directly from Gaza into Israel on Sunday in cooperation with Egyptian security forces. President Joe Biden has confirmed that Abigail Iran, a 4-year-old American girl held hostage by Hamas after her parents were killed, was released as part of the ceasefire deal in the Israel-Hamas war and was safely in Israel. U.S. President Joe Biden said in a quote here, two-state solution is the only way to guarantee the long-term security of both the Israeli and the Palestinian people, to make sure Israelis and Palestinians alike can live in equal measures of freedom and dignity. We will not give up on working towards this goal. Over 3 dozen Palestinian prisoners returned to a hero's welcome in the West Bank city of Ramallah on Sunday after being released by Israel in a ceasefire deal with Hamas. The release comes hours after Hamas released 17 hostages it had been holding in the Gaza Strip. Families and supporters of Israel still being held hostage by Hamas in Gaza gathered for a vigil in Tel Aviv on Sunday. The vigil comes as 17 additional hostages were released on Sunday, the third day of the 4-day military pause between Hamas and Israel. Tech entrepreneur Elon Musk is set to meet Israeli President Isaac Herzog to discuss rising anti-Semitism online. Musk has been accused of amplifying anti-Jewish hatred on his social media platform. Viewers, much more coming up. Congress politicizes Pulwama attack, says soldiers martyred, and then Modi came to power. Plus, day 16 of Uttarkashi rescue operations. Vertical drilling underway to pull out the 41 trapped workers. Stay tuned.
Amity University has been conferred the Intellectual Property Award 2023 by the Confederation of Indian Industry CII for its patent portfolio, a reflection of Amity's commitment to research and innovation. With over 250 granted patents, 33 faculty in the Stanford top 2% scientists of the world, and an age index of 133.
मोदी सरकार की गारंटी, हर गरीब का मुफ्त इलाज। 55 करोड़ लोगों को दी हर साल 5 लाख रुपए तक के मुफ्त इलाज की निश्चिंतता। हमारा संकल्प विकसित भारत।
बादलों पे चल के हवाओं से मिलके मैं बनाऊंगा, हौसलों को कस के तूफानों से लड़के मैं बनाऊंगा, रोशनी के टुकड़ों से अंधेरे को हरा के मैं बनाऊंगा, उम्मीदों के पंख कंधों पे लगा के मैं बनाऊंगा, बनाऊंगा मैं तो बनेगा भारत, बनाऊंगी मैं तो बनेगा भारत.
The vertical velocity is now being constantly reduced.
India is on the moon.
बनाऊंगा मैं तो बनेगा भारत, बनाऊंगा मैं तो बनेगा भारत, बनाऊंगा मैं तो.
स्किल, स्टील और दिल से बन रहा है भारत. AMNS India, smarter steels, brighter futures.
With over 100 unicorns and more waiting to come up, it's time to celebrate India's entrepreneurial spirit. Join us at the India Economic Summit Sustaining the Dream Run on 5th December in New Delhi to celebrate this and more.
A very good afternoon. It's 1 p.m. We continue to be live and breaking. I'm Samiksha Srivastava. Just 3 days to go for Telangana to head for polls. Aggressive campaigning expected today by the BJP and other parties. Tracking all that and more. First up, the top headlines. Congress politicizes Pulwama attack, says soldiers martyred and then Modi came to power.
When its MP Shantanu Sen says that the plane in which Mr. Modi, the Tejas aircraft, that Tejas plane should also start crashing.
India Alliance continues Panoti campaign. TMC MP says Tejas might crash since Prime Minister took sortie. Shocking revelation in Prayagraj investigation. ATS suspects accused carried out lone wolf attack on the bus conductor. Day 16 of Uttarkashi rescue operations, vertical drilling underway to pull out the 41 trapped workers. Khalistanis provoke again, target Indian ambassador at Gurudwara in New York and raise Khalistani slogans. On the final day of ceasefire, Hamas seeks extension. Netanyahu gives hint, Israel ready for the deal. Now, the politics over the Pulwama attack is back in focus. In fact, in news, it's coming from Karnataka, where a Congress MLA has politicized the Pulwama attack and insulted the martyrs. Congress MLA said that the Jawans were martyred in Pulwama and Modi came to power because of this. These are the remarks that have been made by Congress MLA H.C. Balakrishnan. Krishna, listen in to those remarks.
ಪಾಪ ಮೋದಿ ಅವರು ಬಹಳ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕನಸು ಕಾಣ್ತಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸರಿ ನಾನು ವಿಶ್ವಮಾನವಾಗೋಯ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಟಾಟಾ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕಳೆದ ಬಾರಿ ಅದು ಯಾವುದೋ ಪುಲ್ವಾಮಾ ದಾಳಿ ಆಗದೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರೆ ಮೋದಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಜನ ಮನೆಗೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಪುಲ್ವಾಮಾ ದಾಳಿ ಯಾಕಾಯ್ತು? ಈ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಪ ಅಮಾಯಕ ಸೈನಿಕರನ್ನ ಬಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂತ ಕೀರ್ತಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಮೋದಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಪ್ರಾಮಾಣಿಕವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಒಂದು ದೇಶ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೈನಿಕರಿಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಪಾಪ ಬಲಿದಾನ ಆದಂತವ್ರು ಸೈನಿಕರು ಅಧಿಕಾರ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಮೋದಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ನಮ್ ಜನ. ಅವತ್ತೇನಾದ್ರು ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಅವ್ರು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ರಿ, ಸೈನಿಕರು ತೀರೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರು ಅವ್ರು ಹುತಾತ್ಮರಾದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ರಾಜಕೀಯ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರು. ಆದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ತಾಲೂಕಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ವೆ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಶಿವರಾಮಣ್ಣ ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಚಾರದಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಸರ್ವೆಗಳು ನಡೀತಾ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಒಂದು ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಯಾವ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ನಡೀತದೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದಕ್ಕೆ. ಈ ದೇಶವನ್ನ ಆಳ್ದಂತ ಪ್ರಧಾನಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ಹೋಮ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಅಮಿತ್ ಶಾ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೈನಿಕರ ಬಲಿದಾನ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೊಂದು ಮುಟ್ಟಾಳ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಅಂತ ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ.
All right, so there you heard Congress MLA who says that Modi government would not have come to power had the Pulwama attacks not happened. Listen in to the reactions that have come in from the BJP, questioning the Congress silence and asking why is there no apology yet from the Congress leader.
The Congress MLA, the Magdi MLA of Congress party, Mr. H.C. Balakrishna, has made a very controversial statement. He's politicizing the Pulwama attack and stating that Prime Minister Narendra Modi, to come to power for the second time, the Pulwama attack was responsible for it. He's indirectly pointing fingers at the Prime Minister and the BJP party and alleging that the party orchestrated this attack.
Congress party time and again has been trying to tell the lies, make baseless allegations. This is what they've been trying to do for past many years. Even during the Pulwama attack, they were not worried about the lives of the soldiers. They were not worried about the prestige of the nation. They were not worried about the sovereignty of the nation. They were not worried about the concern about the country. They were only worried about the elections. The Congress party time and again only focuses on the election. They are not bothered about the nation and the nation concern. So we always talk about the nation first, but for the Congress, it is the election first. Winning election is the first. So this party and its MLAs, leaders, time and again, they've got only one thing to do: appeasement politics and telling lies. So the Congress stands for all these things: corruption, lies, and anti-national. So this is nothing new. With regard to the Pulwama, even Rahul Gandhi, all other leaders, many of the leaders, they had made baseless allegation. The people are not going to believe any of these people. They know it is against the nation interest. This Congress is against the interest of the nation. Congress doesn't stand for the good of the nation.
देखिए, इस प्रकार की ओछी राजनीति, गंदी राजनीति केवल कांग्रेस ही करती है। आज अगर शहादत का दौर देखें, बहुत सी शहादतें हुई, वीर जवानों ने अपनी शहादत दी। पाकिस्तान प्रायोजित मिलिटेंसी है, उसका कारण एक कांग्रेस भी रही, इनकी ढिलमुल नीतियां रही, जिसके कारण से कश्मीर के हालात बिगड़े। और 70 साल से लगातार ये जो नेहरू और शेख अब्दुल्ला की गलत नीतियां थी, उसके कारण से कश्मीर की हालत हुई। अब ये उन लोगों को जो शहादत पर बात तो करेंगे नहीं, लेकिन उसका उल्टा असर लेकर के उनको प्रश्न चिन्ह लगा करके, प्रधानमंत्री जी को प्रश्न चिन्ह लगा करके ऐसी बातें करेंगे, तो ये कांग्रेस की नीति है, धर्म, जाति, इन सभी में बांटना। और ख़ास करके पुलवामा हो या सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक हो बालाकोट की, ये हमेशा से अपने सुरक्षा बलों पर सवाल खड़ा करते रहे हैं, उनकी शहादत को नमन न करके, जिनके कारण से आज कश्मीर में शांति व्यवस्था द्वारा बनी है। तो इस प्रकार से चुनावों के दिनों में या दूसरे दिनों में इस प्रकार की बातें करते हैं।
All right, so these are the remarks that have come in from the Congress leader, to which the BJP has responded, saying that this is nothing new and that the Congress thrives on such baseless charges. Note, this is an MLA of the Congress party, H.C. Balakrishna, who's hinted at Pulwama attack happened because the government wanted Prime Minister to be back. In fact, because it wanted to come back to power. Once again, listen in fact, to those remarks that were made by the Congress MLA.
ಪಾಪ ಮೋದಿ ಅವರು ಬಹಳ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕನ್ಸು ಕಾಣ್ತಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸರಿ ನಾನು ವಿಶ್ವಮಾನವಾಗೋಯ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಟಾಟಾ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಪಟ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು, ಕಳೆದ ಬಾರಿ ಅದು ಯಾವುದೋ ಪುಲ್ವಾಮಾ ದಾಳಿ ಆಗದೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರೆ ಮೋದಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಜನ ಮನೆಗೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಪುಲ್ವಾಮಾ ದಾಳಿ ಯಾಕಾಯ್ತು? ಈ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಪ ಅಮಾಯಕ ಸೈನಿಕರನ್ನ ಬಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂತ ಕೀರ್ತಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಮೋದಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಾಮಾಣಿಕವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಒಂದು ದೇಶ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೈನಿಕರಿಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಪಾಪ ಬಲಿದಾನ ಆದಂತವ್ರು ಸೈನಿಕರು, ಅಧಿಕಾರ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಮೋದಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ನಮ್ ಜನ. ಅವತ್ತೇನಾದ್ರು ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಅವ್ರು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಏನ್ ಸೈನಿಕರು ತೀರೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹುತಾತ್ಮರಾದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ರಾಜಕೀಯ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರು. ಆದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ ತಾಲೂಕಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ವೆ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಶಿವರಾಮಣ್ಣ ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ದೇಶದಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಚಾರದಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಸರ್ವೆಗಳು ನಡೀತಾ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಒಂದು ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಯಾವ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ನಡೀತದೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದಕ್ಕೆ. ಈ ದೇಶವನ್ನ ಆಳ್ದಂತ ಪ್ರಧಾನಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ಹೋಮ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಅಮಿತ್ ಶಾ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೈನಿಕರ ಬಲಿದಾನ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೊಂದು ಮುಟ್ಟಾಳ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಅಂತ ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಒಪ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದಲ್ವಾ?
All right, so there you heard Congress MLA H.C. Krishnan, who says that BJP would have lost had the Pulwama attack not happened. Of course, it's not the first time that Congress has made such remarks insulting our Pulwama martyrs. Let's quickly go across to Prajwal as well. Prajwal, absolutely ridiculous statements that have come in from the Congress MLA. Once again, take us through the context of this and any reaction or a statement that's come in from any of the Congress leaders on these remarks by the Congress MLA.
Samiksha, so far none of the Congress leaders have gone ahead and spoken about this. In fact, they remain tight-lipped over this entire issue because this has caused a massive embarrassment for the Congress party in the state of Karnataka as well. Also, secondly, now looking at this entire scenario, this happened in his own assembly constituency in Magdi, where there was a People's Connect program, and he was also speaking about the guarantees of the Congress party in the Magdi assembly constituency as well, and he was briefing them. And he states that the 2024 Lok Sabha elections is near, and do not be fooled by the central government or the sort of promises that they make, because they have always taken the people for a ride, and it is only a mere eyewash on the sort of guarantees that has been promised by them. Also, now looking at this entire scenario, he first initially states that the BJP are a set of Britishers who are ruling the country, and whichever party that they have aligned with or have formed an alliance with, they have gone ahead and destroyed the entire party, may it be BSP for that matter. And look at the state of BSP and its affairs as well, where Mayawati is no more a leader, or neither is the BSP any sort of prominent party too. And secondly, he says that the JDS, the level of the JDS and how the JDS party will be in the state of Karnataka will also be the same, because they will lose their significance, they will lose their being in the days to come. Now, after which he brings in Prime Minister Narendra Modi as well as the Pulwama attack into the context, and he says that it was orchestrated. He indirectly hints that it was orchestrated, this entire attack, and also says that there were the lives of innocent soldiers which was claimed, whereas over here the BJP came to power too. So this is drawing a stark contrast between what exactly has happened, and this is definitely not being taken lightly by the BJP leaders, who have slammed Balakrishna for making such trivial statements and have also demanded his resignation and have asked the Congress party to expel him too. So all said and done, an ugly war of words going on between the BJP and the Congress too, but the Congress does not seem to relent at this point of time, and they have remained silent throughout. And now we are waiting in for an official statement from the MLA himself as to what he has to say about such a ridiculous statement that has been made by him.
All right, Prajwal, we leave it at that. So absolutely bizarre remarks that have come in from the Congress MLA. No apology yet, but not the first time that the Congress has politicized the surgical strikes, the Pulwama attack. And this time it's once again, this time a Congress MLA from Karnataka. Now, with just 3 days to go for Telangana elections that are all set to take place on 30th of November, from Bhagyanagar renaming route to Muslim reservation, the war of words has only been escalating in the state. Republic exclusively spoke with the AIMIM chief, who's hit out at the Congress and the BJP.
Telangana elections is fast nearing in a couple of days, and there have been a lot of campaigning, extensive statements and promises being made by all the parties. Particularly if you see the Bharatiya Janata Party, Yogi Adityanath has stated that Hyderabad will be renamed to Bhagyanagar, and it has become a controversy where a lot of reactions are coming in. What do you think about that?
BJP has nothing to offer, nothing to show what they have done. So they are indulging in the same old dog whistle politics of renaming Hyderabad. And I'm sure that by talking in this way, BJP will get lesser number of votes. And it's nothing but a clear-cut example of politics of hate, which BJP has been practicing since they got power in 2014 and 19.
Okay, and the BJP has also spoken about how they will, scrap the 4% Muslim quota, and they will be giving it to the OBC, SC and ST instead. And that has also received a lot of, different opinions from the state. What is your take on that?
The first point is that BJP is lying. This reservation is not being given on the basis of religion. It is being given to the backward classes among the Muslim community, based on their social educational backwardness. An empirical report is there, and Mr. P.S. Krishnan, a famous renowned anthropologist of his country, his report is also there. Based on that, they have been given. Not every Muslim is getting the reservation. There is a list of classes or castes of Muslims who are getting it. And why is BJP against Muslims getting educationally empowered and getting justice? Why is BJP hating Muslims getting jobs? It is all the process of getting justice, giving justice to them. So this clearly shows that BJP does not believe in real empowerment and justice to the Muslim community.
So if you see, the Rahul Gandhi has stated in one of his campaigns that Modi ke do pyar hai, it's OIC and KCR. And what do you think about that?
No, Rahul Gandhi, reply to Rahul Gandhi is that I have said that Rahul Gandhi ke do pyar hai, ek Italy, ek Modi. For Modi, his biggest weapon is Rahul Gandhi. And I challenge Rahul Gandhi that why has he not spoken a single word on removal Article 370, which was done in an unconstitutional way.
श्री सेवालाल महाराज जी के समर्पण और तप तपस्या का वरदान मिला है। मेरे साथ बोलिए, श्री सेवालाल महाराज की, श्री सेवालाल महाराज की, श्री सेवालाल महाराज की।
తెలుగు ప్రజలందరికీ కార్తీక పౌర్ణమి శుభాకాంక్షలు। నేను కురివి వీరభద్ర స్వామి మందిరానికి కూడాను శ్రద్ధాపూర్వకంగా నమస్కరిస్తున్నాను। కొంచెం సేపు క్రితమే నేను తిరుమల భగవాన్ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర స్వామి యొక్క దివ్య దర్శనాన్ని పొందాను। వారితో ఈ రాష్ట్రం ప్రజలందరి కోసము ఆశీర్వాదాన్ని కోరాను। మీరు జనతా జనార్దనులు, ఈశ్వర స్వరూపులు। మీరు ఇంత పెద్ద సంఖ్యలో ఇక్కడికి వచ్చి బీజేపీకి ఆశీర్వాదం ఇవ్వడము ఇక్కడ కొత్త చరిత్ర ప్రారంభమవుతుందని చెబుతోంది। దానికి ఇదే రుజువు। మహబూబాబాద్ నగరానికి, ఈ ప్రాంతానికి శ్రీ సేవాలాల్ మహారాజ్ యొక్క సమర్పణ, త్యాగ, తపస్సుల యొక్క వరదానం లభించింది। నాతో పాటు శ్రీ సేవాలాల్ మహారాజ్కి జయకారం చేయండి।
నా కుటుంబ సభ్యులారా, तेलंगाना प्रवास का ये मेरा लगातार तीसरा दिवस है और अब इस चुनाव में सभाओं का ये मेरा आखिरी दिन है। इस दौरान मुझे अनेक लोगों से मिलने का, बातचीत करने का अवसर मिला। तेलंगाना के लोग केसीआर सरकार को उखाड़कर फेंकने के लिए कमर कस चुके हैं। कुछ लोग तेलंगाना में कांग्रेस को लेकर भ्रम भी फैला रहे हैं, लेकिन सच्चाई यही है कि अगर किसी ने तेलंगाना को बर्बाद किया है तो वो कांग्रेस और केसीआर दोनों ही उतने ही पापी है। इसलिए तेलंगाना के लोग एक बीमारी को हटाकर दूसरी बीमारी को प्रवेश नहीं दे सकते। ये बात मैंने आज तेलंगाना में हर जगह पे देखी है। तेलंगाना का विश्वास बीजेपी पर है। तेलंगाना का अगला सीएम बीजेपी का ही होगा, ये आपने पक्का कर लिया है। और बीजेपी ने आपसे क्या वादा किया है? ये बीजेपी का वायदा है कि तेलंगाना में बीजेपी का जो पहला सीएम होगा वो बीसी समाज से होगा। बीजेपी सरकार अपने मंत्रिमंडल में सबको, यानी समाज भी ज्यादा से ज्यादा और क्षेत्र भी ज्यादा से ज्यादा, सबको उचित प्रतिनिधित्व देने का संकल्प किए हैं। अब ये तय हो गया है, तेलंगाना में पहली बार बनेगी बीजेपी सरकार। मेरे साथ बोलेंगे आप लोग, तेलंगाना में पहली बार बनेगी
बीजेपी सरकार।
आप बोलिए बीजेपी सरकार। तेलंगाना में पहली बार बनेगी, तेलंगाना में पहली बार बनेगी, तेलंगाना में पहली बार बनेगी। మొదటిసారి తెలంగాణలో బీజేపీ ప్రభుత్వం ఏర్పాటు కానుంది.
నా కుటుంబ సభ్యులారా, తెలంగాణలో పర్యటనలో ఇది 3వ రోజు. ఈ రోజు చిట్ట చివరి రోజు. నా యొక్క ఎన్నికల సభల్లో ఇది చిట్ట చివరి రోజు. ఈ సమయంలో నేను అనేక మందిని కలిశాను, అనేక మందితో మాట్లాడాను, ఈ సమయంలో అనేక మందితో చర్చించాను. తెలంగాణలో ఉన్నటువంటి ప్రజలు కేసీఆర్ ప్రభుత్వాన్ని విసిరి పారేయాలని చెప్పి ఇప్పటికే నడుం కట్టుకున్నారు. కొంతమంది నాయకులు కాంగ్రెస్ విషయంలో ప్రజలలో కొంత అయోమయం సృష్టించాలని ప్రయత్నిస్తున్నారు. కానీ వాస్తవం ఏంటంటే ఇక్కడ తెలంగాణను ఎవరైనా నాశనం చేశారంటే అది కాంగ్రెస్ పార్టీ, బీఆర్ఎస్ పార్టీ, కేసీఆర్ వీళ్ళు మాత్రమే నాశనం చేశారు. కాబట్టి తెలంగాణ ప్రజలు ఒక రోగాన్ని తగ్గించుకునేందుకు ఇంకొక రోగాన్ని తీసుకుని రాబోరు. ఇది అన్ని చోట్ల నాకు అనుభవంలోకి వచ్చింది. తెలంగాణ ప్రజల నమ్మకం బీజేపీ పైన ఉంది. తెలంగాణ యొక్క భవిష్యత్ తరువాతి కాలపు ప్రధానమంత్రి బీజేపీకి మాత్రమే చెందినవాడవుతాడు. ఈ విషయాన్ని మీరు ఇప్పటికే నిర్ణయించుకున్నారు. బీజేపీ మీకు ఏం వాగ్దానం చేసింది? బీజేపీ వాగ్దానము తెలంగాణలో మొట్టమొదటి ముఖ్యమంత్రి బీసీ సముదాయానికి చెందినవాడవుతాడు. బీజేపీ ప్రభుత్వము మంత్రివర్గంలో అన్ని వర్గాలకు, అన్ని క్షేత్రాలకు, ప్రాంతాలకు సరైనటువంటి సముచితమైనటువంటి ప్రాతినిధ్యం ఇస్తుంది. ఇదంతా అయిపోయింది. ఇక తెలంగాణలో మొదటిసారి బీజేపీ ప్రభుత్వం రాబోతున్నది. మొదటిసారి తెలంగాణలో బీజేపీ ప్రభుత్వం ఏర్పాటు చేద్దాం.
నా కుటుంబ సభ్యులారా, केसीआर को बीजेपी की बढ़ती हुई ताकत का एहसान बहुत पहले हो गया था. ये एहसास उनको हो गया था. लंबे समय से केसीआर इस कोशिश में थे कि किसी तरह बीजेपी से दोस्ती कर लें. जब वो एक बार दिल्ली आए थे तो मुझसे मिलकर भी केसीआर ने यही रिक्वेस्ट की थी. लेकिन बीजेपी कभी भी तेलंगाना के लोगों की इच्छा के खिलाफ कोई भी काम नहीं कर सकती. जब से बीजेपी ने केसीआर को मना किया है, तब से बीआरएस बौखलाई हुई है. बीआरएस अब मुझे गाली देने का कोई मौका नहीं छोड़ती. बीआरएस जानती है कि मोदी कभी बीआरएस को बीजेपी के आसपास भी फटकने नहीं देंगे. और ये गारंटी भी मोदी की गारंटी है. और मोदी की गारंटी यानी गारंटी पूरी होने की गारंटी. मोदी गारी गारंटी अंटे గ్యారంటీగా పూర్తి అయ్యే గ్యారంటీ.
నా కుటుంబ సభ్యులారా, కేసీఆర్ కి బీజేపీ యొక్క పెరుగుతున్నటువంటి శక్తి సత్తా గురించి ముందే అనుభవంలోకి వచ్చింది. అందుకే ఆయన ఏదో ఒక రకంగా బీజేపీతో దోస్తీ చేసేందుకు ప్రయత్నించారు. ఒకసారి ఆయన ఢిల్లీకి వచ్చారు. నాతో కలిసి కూడాను ఆయన ప్రాధేయపడ్డారు. కానీ భారతీయ జనతా పార్టీ తెలంగాణ ప్రజల యొక్క వాంఛకు, కోరికకు, ప్రజల అభీష్టానికి వ్యతిరేకంగా వెళ్ళదలుచుకోలేదు, వెళ్ళదు కూడా. కాబట్టి భారతీయ జనతా పార్టీ ఎప్పుడైతే బీజేపీ ఆయన యొక్క అభ్యర్థనను తిరస్కరించిందో అప్పటి నుంచి బీఆర్ఎస్ గంగవెర్రులెత్తింది. బీఆర్ఎస్ ఇప్పుడు నన్ను అంటే ప్రధానమంత్రి మోదీ గారిని తిట్టేందుకు వచ్చేటటువంటి ఏ అవకాశాన్ని వదులుకోవడం లేదు. బీఆర్ఎస్ కు తెలుసు బీఆర్ఎస్ ని బీజేపీ ఎప్పుడు కూడా దగ్గరికి రానివ్వదన్నటువంటి విషయం తెలుసు. అందుకే వారు కంగారు పడుతున్నారు. ఈ గ్యారంటీ ఏదైతే ఉందో ఈ గ్యారంటీ మోదీ యొక్క గ్యారంటీ. మోదీ యొక్క గ్యారంటీ అంటే గ్యారంటీ అమలవుతుందన్నటువంటి గ్యారంటీ. మోదీ గారి గ్యారంటీ అంటే గ్యారంటీ పూర్తి అయ్యే గ్యారంటీ.
నా కుటుంబ సభ్యులారా, तेलंगाना की पहचान ट्रेडिशन और टेक्नोलॉजी से है, लेकिन केसीआर ने इस प्रदेश पर अंधविश्वास का ठप्पा लगा दिया. जनता के पैसे से बनाया सचिवालय उन्होंने अंधविश्वास के चलते बर्बाद कर दिया. आप मुझे बताइए, आखिर फार्म हाउस सीएम की तेलंगाना को क्या आवश्यकता है? फार्म हाउस मुख्यमंत्री मन को अवसर मां अंधविश्वास के गुलाम है फार्म हाउस सीएम. तेलंगाना को नहीं चाहिए फार्म हाउस सीएम. गरीबों के गुनाहगार है फार्म हाउस सीएम. 3 दिसंबर को हारेंगे फार्म हाउस सीएम.
నా కుటుంబ సభ్యులారా, తెలంగాణ అంటే సంప్రదాయము అదేవిధంగా సాంకేతికతల యొక్క మేళవింపు. కానీ కేసీఆర్ ఈ ప్రాంతాన్ని మూఢనమ్మకాల ప్రాంతంగా మార్చేసేశారు. మూఢనమ్మకాల ముద్రేశారు. ప్రజల డబ్బుతో ప్రజల ఖర్చుతో ఏర్పాటైనటువంటి సచివాలయాన్ని ఆయన మూఢనమ్మకాల కారణంగా సర్వనాశనం చేశారు. మీరు నాకు చెప్పండి, ఈ ఫార్మ్ హౌస్ ముఖ్యమంత్రి తెలంగాణకి అవసరమున్నారా? ఫార్మ్ హౌస్ ముఖ్యమంత్రి మనకు అవసరమా? అంధవిశ్వాసాలకు బానిస ఈ ఫార్మ్ హౌస్ ముఖ్యమంత్రి. తెలంగాణకు అవసరం లేదు ఈ ఫార్మ్ హౌస్ ముఖ్యమంత్రి. పేదల పట్ల నేరం చేసిన వ్యక్తి ఈ ఫార్మ్ హౌస్ ముఖ్యమంత్రి. డిసెంబర్ 3వ తారీఖున ఓడిపోబోతున్నాడు ఈ ఫార్మ్ హౌస్ ముఖ్యమంత్రి.
నా కుటుంబ సభ్యులారా, तेलंगाना को बीआरएस के चंगुल से निकालना बीजेपी अपना दायित्व समझती है. यहां केसीआर ने जो स्कैम किए हैं, बीजेपी सरकार सभी की जांच कराएगी. तेलंगाना के गरीबों से, तेलंगाना के युवाओं से विश्वासघात करने वालों को छोड़ा नहीं जाएगा.
In association with Sera, this is your space. Play it your way.
पहले मैं जिद्दी थी, अब आप अड़ जाते हो. पहले मैं अपने मन की करती थी, अब आप अपनी चलाते हो. पहले मैं नहीं समझती थी, अब आप वक्त लगाते हो. नजरें चाहे हों दो, है सपना एक ही हमारा.
सपने आपके, लैमिनेट्स हमारा. अमेजिंग स्पेसेस के लिए ड्रीम लैम लैमिनेट्स. कुछ मेरा, कुछ तुम्हारा.
क्या हुआ रोहन, क्या सोच रहा है?
रिया, पहली सैलरी मिली है, तुम भी कुछ आइडिया दो. एक्सपेंसेस को कैसे प्लान किया जाए?
रोहन, एक्सपेंसेस के साथ साथ इन्वेस्टमेंट प्लान करना भी जरूरी है.
देखो, सैलरी का कुछ हिस्सा घर के रेगुलर खर्चे के लिए और कुछ मैं अपने लिए भी तो सोच सकता हूँ ना. लेकिन इन्वेस्ट कहाँ करूँ?
सिंपल है, एनपीएस में.
एनपीएस में? रिया, अभी तो मैंने कमाना शुरू किया है, इतना आगे के लिए अभी से क्यों पैसे जोड़ूं?
वो देखो, एक एक करके ईंट जोड़ी जाती है, तब जाके एक घर तैयार होता है. वैसे ही अभी से पैसे जोड़कर हम भी अपना रिटायरमेंट सुखी बना सकते हैं.
बात में तो दम है.
एनपीएस कम लागत वाली फ्लेक्सिबल लॉन्ग टर्म योजना है जिससे आपकी बचत ग्रो होकर पेंशन का लाभ देती है।
अच्छा, फिर तो मैं अभी अपना एनपीएस अकाउंट ओपन करता हूँ।
जो कल की सोचते हैं
वो आज से ही थोड़ा थोड़ा जोड़ते हैं।
पेंशन है तो टेंशन नहीं। एनपीएस में निवेश बाजार जोखिमों के अधीन है।
Four walls don't make a home. A home is made with your loved ones and their dreams. After all, it is you who turns a house into a home. SBI Home Loans. Always a friend in your journey of making a house a home.
Supreme's over 9,000 and more plumbing and drainage products and water tanks are made from high-quality raw materials and innovative designs. Supreme Total Piping Solutions, with you for a lifetime.
Viewers, we're live and breaking. I'm Shubhangi Shukla getting you the latest. And what we see right now is a Prime Minister campaigning in Telangana, because we know that the state assembly elections are not too far away and the campaigning is in full swing. All the parties are battling it out. The Prime Minister is saying that both the BRS and the Congress took a big part in neglecting the state of Telangana. That's one of our top stories. We'll get to you all the details, but first the headlines we are tracking at this moment. Congress criticizes the Pulwama attack, says soldiers martyred, then Modi came to power.
When its MP Shantanu Sen says that the plane in which Mr. Modi, the Tejas aircraft, that Tejas plane should also start crashing.
India Alliance continues for naughty remark, viewers, and says that TMC MP says that Tejas might crash since PM took sortie. Shocking revelation in Prayagraj investigation. ATS suspects accused carried out a lone wolf attack on the bus conductor. Khalistanis provoke again, target Indian ambassador at the Gurudwara in New York and raise Khalistani slogans. Day 16 of Uttarkashi rescue operations. Vertical drilling underway to pull out the 41 trapped workers. Power pack campaigning in the final leg of PM to hold 2 rallies and a mega road show in Telangana. Breaking news coming in, viewers, from Punjab. We start off with some updates. A fresh war of words between India Alliance partners, Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party. The Congress leader, Pratap Singh Bajwa, has attacked the Aam Aadmi Party, saying Punjab is being ruled by the Aam Aadmi Party like Pakistan, viewers. He added that the Aam Aadmi Party government is using police to settle their political scores. Top update coming here to Public TV, and as we keep getting you more updates, let's tell you that there seems to be a war of words which we see between the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress. And not the first time we have been seeing that there has been a war of words. There has been a face-off between the Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party, but they are alliance partners after all. Amandeep is joining us live. They're India Alliance partners, and once more we are seeing a war of words. What is really happening? Is there a division? And this question has been raised again and again. It's very out in the open as well, Amandeep.
Well, absolutely, Shivangi, and this is not the first time that they are attacking each other. So basically in Punjab, on the ground of Punjab, there's no such alliance. Just because Punjab Congress is playing the role of prime opposition party and Aam Aadmi Party is the ruling party. So that is the reason. There's no alliance, and in fact, continuously attacks are being launched. A fresh attack from the side of the Congress, Pratap Singh Bajwa says that Aam Aadmi Party ruling the Punjab the way Pakistan being ruled by the army. And even he has also quoted that all the political events of Punjab government and Aam Aadmi Party are being organized by the police, and heavy police security always being deployed. And he has also given the recent example, the kind of drug rally, the cycle rally which was organized by the police, and that was a political and chief minister's program that was completely organized by the police, commissioner of police of Ludhiana. So it is a very fresh and strong attack launched by the Congress against the Aam Aadmi Party, and quoting the Pakistan, the way Pakistan is being ruled by the army. All the political events and the events for the Prime Minister are being organized by the Pakistani army. So this is what they have compared during this war of words. But if we talk about the India alliance, that is nowhere in Punjab. Even earlier also we have reported several times that alliance is only restricted to Delhi but not to Punjab. On the ground of Punjab, Aam Aadmi Party claims that they are going to fight all 13 seats in Punjab in the upcoming Lok Sabha polls. And even Congress Party has also decided that they are going to contest all 13 seats in Punjab for the upcoming Lok Sabha seats. So alliance is nowhere. Both the parties have refuted to join the hands with each other in Punjab just because Aam Aadmi Party says that they are the corrupt leaders, and Congress Party is saying that they are trying to dictate the Punjab on their own lines, and that is the reason the alliance is not at all possible. And this has been conveyed to the national leadership as well, to Congress High Command as well. So this is the point of confrontation. But this is a very fresh attack where Pratap Singh Bajwa has compared Aam Aadmi Party government with the Pakistani government for using the force to organize their political events. Yes, Shivangi.
Amandeep, let's also for one moment play out that reaction of Pratap Singh Bajwa, because the Congress leader Pratap Singh Bajwa has attacked the Aam Aadmi Party, saying that Punjab is being ruled by the Aam Aadmi Party like Pakistan. We'll play out that statement in just a moment. But Amandeep, take us through exactly what else is coming out, because Pratap Singh Bajwa has claimed that more than 32 Aam Aadmi Party MLAs are in touch with the Congress and are ready to shift. This is a very big statement coming out, and does this really forecast a kind of a political division in the future? What are your sources telling you?
Well, absolutely, Shivangi. This is a clear-cut indication that Pratap Singh Bajwa, this is the second or third time he is claiming that more than 32 sitting MLAs of Aam Aadmi Party is continuously in touch with Pratap Singh Bajwa, and they all are willing to shift from Aam Aadmi Party to Congress anytime. And in fact, he has also claimed that they are just waiting for the Lok Sabha elections, that once these elections come out with the worst results for Aam Aadmi Party, only then these MLAs who are in continuously touch with the Congress Party, they will definitely shift their jump their political ship. And in fact, he said that the count is getting bigger. Earlier it was only 32, but now it has reached more than 32. So these kind of attacks freshly launched by Pratap Singh Bajwa just a day before the session against Aam Aadmi Party. And in fact, the Aam Aadmi Party is on the other side, they are organizing a rally in Amritsar as well as in Dhuri, in Sangrur also. And this is a kind of attacks, and this is a kind of clear-cut indication where the war of words are quite visible on the Punjab ground, which actually indicating that there should be no alliance in the upcoming Lok Sabha polls. Attack after attack by Congress Party just because they are in the prime opposition party and Aam Aadmi Party is ruling. And they have clearly sent a very crystal clear communication to Delhi High Command of Congress Party that they are not going to join the hands, they are not going to soften their attacks against Aam Aadmi Party just because they will continue their role of prime opposition in Punjab, and they will continuously counter the policies and the actions of Aam Aadmi Party government in Punjab. Yes.
All right, thank you, Amandi, for getting us all the details coming in right now. What we see on our screens is the latest update, and big questions mark being raised about the kind of cooperation the India alliance leaders really have behind the scenes. Thank you, Amandeep. Let's move ahead to the other story that we're tracking on Republic TV. And this story comes all the way from the national capital. After a brief encounter last night, the Delhi police special cell arrested 2 shooters of the Khalistani terrorist Arsh-Dullah gang from Mayur Vihar area. Now, the action by Delhi Police Special Cell can be seen as part of its continuing and sustained crackdown on Khalistani elements and their supporters. Here's more.
I would just request my video journalist, Vijay, to just show the images over here so that you can just get a sense of what actually ensued between the officials of Special Cell and the henchmen of Arshdeep Dalla. Now, mind you, this incident occurred at around 10:15 yesterday night in Mayur Vihar area, which is one of the most densely populated, which is one of the central areas of Delhi. And all these circles which have been marked by the officials shows that it is over here where actually there were bullets that were sprayed between the officials of Delhi police and also the henchmen, which shows that there was a firing incident between them and Arshdeep Dalla's henchmen. Now, this is the second such encounter which has occurred between the henchmen of Arshdeep Dalla's henchmen and Delhi Police Special Cell. Earlier, there were two more henchmen of Arshdeep Dalla that were caught by the Delhi Police Special Cell after there was an encounter that ensued between them in Pragati Maidan, which is just again a few kilometers away from this spot where right now I'm reporting from. And I would again request my video journalist to just show actually what may have occurred yesterday between the officials of Delhi Police Special Cell and the henchmen of Arshdeep Dalla. Now, mind you, we are also right now awaiting the official statement from Delhi Police Special Cell in this entire matter, because it is very important to know that at a time when there have been two encounters that have occurred and subsequently resulted in arrest of two henchmen of Arshdeep Dalla, it has been very important to know that what actually was their entire motive of coming over here in national capital and what kind of terror activities were they involved in.
Viewers, let's move ahead, and there's a big revelation coming in. Big revelation coming in, and this is the ATS investigation. ATS suspects accused student Larib Hashmi had carried out a lone wolf attack on the bus conductor. Now, this type of attack is usually carried out by trained terrorists. I repeat, this type of attack, we're talking about the Prayagraj attack, is carried out by trained terrorists associated with organizations. It's a very big revelation coming in, and we also have learned from Larib's internet history that the accused had also watched some Taliban videos on YouTube before attacking. Let's go straight to Anamika, who's on ground. Anamika has been reporting from the accused residence. Anamika has been getting us all the details. Anamika, take our viewers through all the leads. What has Republic TV found out about this attack? Is there a terror link to the attack? Why was he accused watching videos which are associated with Taliban? Take us through all the revelations coming in, Anamika.
देखिए, वैसे तो लारेब इंजीनियरिंग का स्टूडेंट था, पढ़ाई करता था वो, लेकिन जो उसकी विचारधारा थी, जो उसकी सोच थी, जो उसकी मानसिकता थी, वो इससे बहुत इतर थी, क्योंकि वो जो अब तक के जो खुलासे हुए पुलिस की पूछताछ में और जो पुलिस ने उसका मोबाइल बरामद किया है, उसकी मोबाइल में जिस तरीके के वीडियोस थे, वो अपने आप में हैरान करने वाले, क्योंकि इंजीनियरिंग का स्टूडेंट होते हुए वो देखता था वीडियो पाकिस्तान के मौलाना खादिम हुसैन का। इसके अलावा वो बाकी अलग अलग पाकिस्तान से जुड़े मौलानाओं की, नेताओं की वीडियोस को देखता था, नेट पे सर्च करता था। इससे ये पता चलता है कि कहीं ना कहीं उसकी जो विचारधारा थी वो डिफरेंट हो चुकी थी। हालांकि जांच इस एंगल पे भी की जा रही है कि क्या इन वीडियोस के देखने के अलावा क्या उसका कनेक्शन पाकिस्तान में किसी और संगठन से भी था, क्या कोई आतंकवादी कनेक्शन से भी जुड़ा हुआ था वो, क्या कोई ऐसा संगठन भी था जो उसको प्रभावित कर रहा था, जिससे जुड़ा हुआ था वो। ये बहुत सारी बातें हैं जो खुलासे के बाद सामने आएंगी। हालांकि इस बीच ये जरूर कहा जा रहा है दरअसल कि लारेब ने पूरी प्रैक्टिस की थी बाकायदे घर पे बैठ के अपने, कि कैसे उसे चापड़ से हमला करना और कैसे ऐसे हमला करना है कि जब एक बार में सामने वाले की गर्दन धड़ से अलग हो जाए, यानी कि सर तन से जुदा हो जाए। इसकी उसने बाकायदे घर पे अपनी प्रैक्टिस भी की थी। और अब जो चीजें बरामद की गई, चाहे लैपटॉप हो, चाहे मोबाइल हो, चाहे बाकी घर की चीजें खंगाली गई हो, उसे बड़े बड़े खुलासे हो रहे हैं। उसकी इंटरनेट सर्फिंग से ये पता चला है, उसकी इंटरनेट हिस्ट्री से ये पता चला है कि वो बहुत सारे विवादित वीडियोस देखता था जिसमें पाकिस्तान के मैक्सिमम मौलाना थे, जिनसे वो बहुत प्रभावित भी होता था। वो प्रयागराज का जो अतीक अहमद जिसकी हत्या कर दी गई पिछले दिनों, आपको याद होगा, एक बड़ा अपराधी पूर्वांचल का, उसको वो बहुत ज़्यादा फॉलो करता था। आपने देखा होगा कैसे लारिब की जो फोटोज आ रही हैं उसमें वो अतीक अहमद की तरह ही सफ़ेद साफा सर पे बांधे दिखाई दे रहा है आपको। यानी कि वो अतीक अहमद की ड्रेसिंग सेंस को भी फॉलो करता था, उसके स्टाइल को भी फॉलो करता था, उसके जैसा बड़ा आदमी बनना चाहता था, उसकी जैसी हत्याएं को लेके बड़े बड़े अपराध करना चाहता था। तो कहीं ना कहीं इंजीनियरिंग का स्टूडेंट रहने के बावजूद जो उसकी सोच थी, जो उसकी विचारधारा थी, वो इससे बहुत अलग थी। और शायद यही वजह है कि चूंकि वो रिजर्व पर्सनैलिटी का था, वो किसी से बातचीत नहीं करता था, तो चाहे उसके साथ के लड़के हो, स्टूडेंट्स हो, या फिर पड़ोसी हो, या प्रोफेसर्स हो, कोई ये भाप नहीं पाया, कोई ये जांच नहीं पाया कि आखिर उसके अंदर चल क्या रहा है, उसके अंदर किस तरीके की बातचीत चल रही है या क्या सोच पैदा हो रही है। क्योंकि क्लासरूम में भी वो चुप चुप रहता था, अपने पड़ोसियों से बातचीत नहीं करता था। अब परिवार के लोगों से वो क्या शेयर करता था, ये अपने आप में जांच का विषय है। क्योंकि जिस तरीके से एटीएस की कार्रवाई चल रही, पूछताछ चल रही है, परिवार के लोगों से भी पूछताछ की जाएगी और ये भी जानने का प्रयास किया जाएगा कि क्या वो अपने फैमिली मेंबर से कुछ शेयर करता था, अपनी सोच को लेकर, विचारधारा को लेकर, कट्टरवाद को लेकर, जिहाद को लेकर, जो बातें उसके मन में चल रही थी उसको लेकर क्या अपनी माँ से, अपने पिता से, भाई बहनों से कुछ शेयर करता था। वो क्या गुस्सा जो उसके मन में पड़ रहा था उसको लेकर कुछ शेयर करता था। वो जो झगड़ा उसका कंडक्टर से हुआ था, रिकेश विश्वकर्मा से, क्या उसको लेकर उसने कोई चर्चा की थी परिवार से। ये सारी बातें अब एटीएस चूंकि पूछताछ कर रही है पूरे मामले में, तो परिवार से भी पूछताछ की जाएगी, जानने का प्रयास किया जाएगा कि फैमिली क्या क्या जानती है इस पूरे घटनाक्रम को लेकर। लेकिन इतना जरूर साफ हो गया है कि रिकेश जिस तरीके की पर्सनैलिटी लोगों के सामने प्रिटेंड करता था वो वैसा था नहीं, अलग विचारधारा रखता था वो, और जो उसका विचार था वो पाकिस्तान से जुड़ा हुआ अलग दिखाई देता है कहीं ना कहीं। तो इस एंगल पे जरूर जांच की जा रही कि क्या कोई टेररिस्ट कनेक्शन भी है लारिब का रहा है अब तक का। ये बहुत सारी बातें खुलासे में सामने आएंगी जिससे पूछताछ की जाएगी आगे। शिवांगी।
Well, thank you so much, Anamika, for getting us all the details. Anamika is reporting live from Prayagraj and she has been outside the accused house. Anamika has spoken to the neighbors of the accused, where the neighbors are saying that they feel scared and they had no idea that their neighbor Larib Hashmi had entertained such kind of thoughts. Let's go ahead and play out that entire reaction.
मिले नहीं थे, जाते आते थे, बैठा रहता था, घर के सामने दिख जाता था कभी कदार।
बातचीत होती थी थोड़ी बहुत?
नहीं, बातचीत नहीं होती थी।
क्या कभी आपको देख करके लगा किसी दिमाग में क्या चल रहा होगा, ये किस मानसिकता का लड़का है ये, क्योंकि वो पढ़ाई कर रहा था? कभी आपसे कुछ जिक्र किया, चर्चा हो, या कभी आपने देखा कुछ एबनॉर्मल बिहेवियर?
नहीं, तो जाते आते दिख जाता था, लेकिन उसके बोल चाल में ऐसा नहीं लगता, चेहरे से वैसा नहीं लगता था जो है।
तो चेहरे से नहीं लगता था ऐसा, कुछ ऐसा उनके साथियों का भी कहना था कि देखिए वो बड़े शांत स्वभाव के थे लेकिन कैसे इतनी बड़ी घटना को अंजाम दे दिया, ये अब यहाँ पे सवाल बना हुआ है। आप जानते थे लारिब को?
हाँ, हमारे पड़ोसी हम जानते हैं।
जानते हैं?
हाँ।
आपने उससे कभी बातचीत की तो कभी लगा आपको कि क्या विचारधारा है उसकी, क्या सोच है उसकी?
मैडम, हम तो मतलब घर रहते नहीं थे, हम जब ये छोटा था तब से जानते हैं, मतलब यहाँ था तो मतलब किसी लड़ाई झगड़ा नहीं था। अब भाई वहाँ इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज में जब पढ़ने लगा, अब वहाँ भाई दोस्त यारों के साथ कैसे क्या व्यवहार वो करता है, कैसे क्या है, अब इसके तो नॉलेज हमको है नहीं, अब वही बता सकता है। भाई हमारे पड़ोसी आज तक किसी लड़ाई झगड़ा हुआ नहीं।
कभी आपको देख करके लगा कि ये कभी देर रात आता हो या उसके दोस्त इस तरीके के आते हो?
नहीं मैडम,
या लगे कि
नहीं, आज तक हमने कभी देखा ही नहीं कि मतलब किसी के साथ उठा बैठा हो, आज तक हमने ऐसा नहीं देखा।
अब जो इतनी बड़ी घटना हो गई है, इसके बाद आप लोगों के मन में क्या चल रहा है? क्या कोई दहशत?
इतना छोटा सा लड़का मान ला अभी इंजीनियरिंग पढ़ रहा है फर्स्ट ईयर का, और इतना बड़ा अंजाम दे दिया, भाई सोचना पड़ता है ना। बाहर में इसका अच्छा दोस्ती था, मान ला इतनी बड़ा घटना को अंजाम दिया, भाई उसके विषय में तो हम कुछ कह नहीं सकते, लेकिन है तो गड़बड़ किया। गड़बड़ किया भाई, पैसे किया, लड़ाई झगड़ा बस में।
लोग बता रहे हैं कि वो पाकिस्तानी वीडियोस देखता था, पाकिस्तान के मौलानाओं की वीडियोस देखता था।
भाई अब वो तो मान लो जो उसका खंगाला जाएगा तभी तो पता चलेगा ना सर। भाई अब इसके विषय में हम लोग क्या बता सकते।
Viewers, much more coming up on the other side. Khalistanis provoke again, target Indian ambassador at a Gurudwara in New York and raise Khalistani slogans. Plus, it's day 16 of Uttarkashi rescue operations. Vertical drilling underway to pull out the 41 trapped workers. Stay tuned.
Amity University has been conferred the Intellectual Property Award 2023 by the Confederation of Indian Industry CII for its patent portfolio, a reflection of Amity's commitment to research and innovation. With over 250 granted patents, 33 faculty in the Stanford top 2% scientists of the world, and an H index of 133.
मोदी सरकार की गारंटी, भारत होगा गरीबी मुक्त। 5 सालों में 13 करोड़ 50 लाख लोगों को गरीबी से बाहर निकाला। हमारा संकल्प, विकसित भारत।
Muthoot Mini presents Lucky Draw Contest. Get gold loan. Hurry!
डबल इंजन सरकार यूपी के 25 करोड़ नागरिकों के जीवन में लाई है प्रगति और समृद्धि का उजाला। यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के विजन की रोशनी से जगमग है राशन वितरण की नवीन व्यवस्था। अब प्रदेश के 15 करोड़ नागरिकों को मिल रहा है निशुल्क राशन। सभी उचित दर दुकानों पर लगी आधुनिक ई पॉस मशीनों को ई कांटों से लिंक किया जा रहा है।
हर जरूरतमंद को, हर गरीब को शासन के द्वारा उपलब्ध होने वाला खाद्यान्न उस तक पहुंच सके, सरकार इसके लिए पूरी प्रतिबद्धता के साथ कार्य कर रही है।
बायोमेट्रिक सत्यापन आधारित नई व्यवस्था से राज्य सरकार को हुई है लगभग 5,000 करोड़ की बचत। सरकारी जमीन पर सभी जनपद में 75 उचित दर की मॉडल दुकानों का निर्माण भी कराया जा रहा है। जन कल्याण का डबल इंजन निभा रहा है हर वचन।
आंध्रा की वर्मा फैमिली को गरम भाजी पसंद है। आगरा की वर्मा फैमिली को धर्म भाजी पसंद है। फैमिलीज जितनी भी सेम लगे, होती अलग है। इसलिए नया वीमैक्स पोस्टपेड जो दे हर फैमिली को उनकी पसंद की चॉइसेस, जैसे इजी डाइनर, डिज्नी प्लस हॉटस्टार एंड मोर। वीमैक्स पोस्टपेड, चूज व्हाट यू वांट टू यूज।
With over 100 unicorns and more waiting to come up, it's time to celebrate India's entrepreneurial spirit. Join us at the India Economic Summit Sustaining the Dream Run on 5th December in New Delhi to celebrate this and more.
Viewers, top uplifts tracking right now. PM Modi offered prayers at the Sri Venkateshwara Swami Temple in Tirumala ahead of this packed campaigning trail in Telangana. The Prime Minister said in a social media post that he prayed for the good health, well-being and prosperity of 140 crore Indians at the temple. An all-party meeting has been called on December 2nd ahead of the winter session. The winter session of Parliament will begin from December 4th and will continue till December 22nd. A security breach is being reported in Pune, where a pro-Maratha quota activist reached Maharashtra Minister Chhagan Bhujbal's car and threatened to vandalize the vehicle and hurled abuses. Viewers, much more coming up. Congress politicizes Pulwama attack, says soldiers martyred, and then Modi came to power. Stay tuned to India's #1 news channel, Republic TV.
Helps beat sensitivity fast. Sensodyne Rapid Relief.
नए भारत को और सशक्त करने में अपना योगदान दें, अपनी भागीदारी निभाएं। अगर आप कोई चैरिटेबल संस्था, ट्रस्ट, एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशन या मेडिकल इंस्टीट्यूशन है, तो ITR 7 ई फाइल करने की तिथि बढ़ा दी गई है। अपना ITR 7 30 नवंबर 2023 तक अवश्य ई फाइल करें। अधिक जानकारी के लिए जाएं incometax.gov.in पर। प्रत्येक आय करदाता एक राष्ट्र निर्माता।
We are happy that this Clean Pure Rally is a demonstration of the power of this cooperative model in trying to build and promote circular economy, which puts cow in the center of all that we do. She is a solution what the world sees as a problem.
Circular economy and the sustainability could be the most important element in dairy industry and the auto industry together.
I think large work which we talk for this sustainability will be done. It will also provide additional income to farmers.
તો આવા પ્રસંગે આપણે આના માટે ગામ લેવલે જો એક પંપ કરી ગામ લેવલે જાકે આટલું ઉત્પાદન કરી તો આપણે સરળતાથી એમની સેવાઓ કરી શકીશું.
Viewers, top updates coming here on Republic TV. The BRS has approached the Election Commission and written a letter after EC ordered to stall the scheme called Big Setback for BRS 3 days ahead of the assembly election. So, big update coming on Republic TV, and what we see right now is a top update coming in as elections are just around the corner. We are seeing that there has been a letter written to the EC. BRS has written a letter to the EC. Let's go ahead to Aneri, who's joining us on the phone line. Aneri, take us through exactly what has happened so far, because what we see happening in front of us is that there has been a letter written regarding a scheme. Could you take us through exactly what the scheme is and why it has a BRS requested the EC to withdraw the order?
Well, Shivangi, what we have been seeing right now is that now after the Election Commission has withdrawn their decision for the right to come to financial aid, now we see that the BRS party has written a letter to the Election Commission of India, and also they have been making a statement saying that this is a financial aid which has been going on since the time government is in power, and this is not an election promise which is put forth, and also this is not in the manifesto, where we are seeing that the face-off between the BRS and the Congress has been going on. But also at the same time, we see that the BRS has now come up with an statement and clarification stating that this is not an election promise or a manifesto, or they had not given it in the manifesto. Well, BRS leaders, K. Kavita, Harish Rao, and all the leaders have been stating this, that Congress is an anti-farmers party, and that is the reason why they are trying to put hurdles and trying to stop the financial aid which is being given by the government. And that is the reason why we are seeing this. This comes as a big setback for the BRS, as the Election Commission of India has withdrawn the right to Bandhu scheme.
All right, thank you so much for getting us to the details coming in. What we're seeing right now is where the BRS has gone ahead and they have written to the EC over that scheme. Let's take a short break. Much more coming up on the other side. We are live in breaking. Congress politicizes Pulwama attack, says soldiers Marty and Modi came to power.
In association with Sera, this is your space. Play it your way.
जब प्राइवेसी प्रोटेक्शन के बिना हो हैकर्स के पास अथॉरिटी, फिर किस बात की साइबर सिक्योरिटी? क्विक हील, आज के लाइफ की प्रायोरिटी साइबर सिक्योरिटी।
Muthoot Mini presents Lucky Draw Contest. Get a gold loan and stand a chance to win a car, scooters, gold coins and many other attractive prizes. Get gold loan. Hurry! Muthoot Mini stands by you always.
मोदी सरकार की गारंटी, हर घर पहुंचेगा नल से जल। अब तक 13.5 करोड़ से अधिक नल कनेक्शन। हमारा संकल्प विकसित भारत।
बादलों पे चल के हवाओं से मिलके मैं बनाऊंगा, हौसलों को कस के तूफानों से लड़के मैं बनाऊंगा, रोशनी के टुकड़ों से अंधेरे को हरा के मैं बनाऊंगा, उम्मीदों के पंख कंधों पे लगा के मैं बनाऊंगा, बनाऊंगा मैं तो बनेगा भारत, बनाऊंगी मैं तो बनेगा भारत।
The vertical velocity is now being constantly reduced.
India is on the moon. बनाऊंगा मैं तो बनेगा भारत, बनाऊंगा मैं तो बनेगा भारत, बनाऊंगा मैं तो।
स्किल, स्टील और दिल से बन रहा है भारत। AMNS India, smarter steels, brighter futures.
Top headlines at 2 p.m. Congress politicizes Pulwama attack, says soldiers martyred and then Modi came to power.
When its MP Shantanu Sen says that the plane in which Mr. Modi, the Tejas aircraft, that Tejas plane should also start crashing.
India Alliance continues Panoti campaign. TMC MP says Tejas might crash since Prime Minister took sortie. Shocking revelation in Prayagraj investigation. ATS suspects accused carried out a lone wolf attack on the bus conductor. Khalistanis provoke again, target Indian ambassador at Gurudwara in New York and raise Khalistani slogans. Day 16 of Uttarkashi rescue operations, vertical drilling underway to pull out the 41 trapped workers. Power pack campaigning in the final leg, Prime Minister to hold mega rallies and roadshow in Telangana. We start this edition of Live and Breaking with the latest that's coming in over the massive political storm that has erupted over India Alliance Panoti campaign. The BJP has now hit out at the TMC MP, saying that TMC has stooped to a new low. This after TMC MP said that Prime Minister is bad luck and that IAF's Tejas might crash since Prime Minister has taken a sortie on it. Listen in to those remarks.
First of all, it is a proud moment for every Indian that the Prime Minister was flying in the Tejas, which is an indigenous product, which is a symbol of our pride. Gone are the days when our armed forces were asking for bulletproof jackets. And Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi and the Congress government then was busy buying VVIP choppers for themselves and never cared about the Jawans. Today, the world recognizes the might of Bharat India. And I must say that a Prime Minister that has the blessings of 140 crore Indians need not worry about certain Congress stooges or TMC stooges or opposition parties that make such irresponsible statements regarding the Prime Minister of the country. It shows the hatred that they have not just for the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, but they hate the welfare of Bharat as well. हिंदी में अगर मैं कहूं, जब प्रधानमंत्री जी तेजस विमान में निर्मित जहाज है और जो लोग आलोचना करते हैं,
Today, a new law has been created in Indian politics when the Trinamool Congress, in its hatred for Prime Minister Modi and BJP, has allowed its hatred to transmutate into hatred for India and for its forces. When its MP Shantanu Sen says that the plane in which Mr. Modi, Prime Minister Modi, took a ride, went into the skies, the Tejas aircraft, which is a symbol of our pride, a symbol of our Atmanirbhar Bharat, that Tejas plane should also start crashing. This is the kind of hatred they have for Prime Minister Modi, which translates into hatred for our Sena. These are the same people who have asked for proof on surgical strike. These are the same people who, after Pulwama, when the airstrike was done, said that Cheel and Kawwas were killed, nothing happened. They spoke in the Pakistani narrative. In fact, Mamata Banerjee and TMC even said that Pulwama was fake. Pulwama never happened. It was an inside job. And now they want to wish for the death of our Air Force personnel. Because if Tejas crashes, obviously, it will lead to a danger on the life of our pilots. They want the Indian Air Force to lose planes and the pilots to die because they have problem with Modi. They have allowed their hatred to go to such level that they sometimes mock Israel, they sometimes mock Indian cricket team, they sometimes question Hindu and Sanatan Dharma. They want its elimination. And now, after demanding proof from the Sena, they want people of the Sena to be casualties. Mamata Banerjee and TMC, if they have any ounce of integrity left, they must sack Shantanu Sen for this kind of statement. It is a statement that would only be expected from India's enemies is being made by MP. Shocking.
All right, so there you heard the BJP hitting out at the TMC MP who had said that the Prime Minister is bad luck and that Tejas might crash because Prime Minister has taken a sortie on it. Let's go across to Nikita, also joining us from the newsroom. Nikita, tell us once again about the statements that were made by the TMC, one, and any apology as of yet from the TMC or any sort of a statement from the TMC MP so far to retract his earlier statement.
This is pretty shameful, as all the political leaders from BJP have also commented on this thing, that India has achieved this historic milestone where our own indigenous aircraft, our Prime Minister took a sortie in Tejas, the twin-seater light combat aircraft. But instead of hailing the Make in India initiative, which has finally taken shape, and as we can see the result, our own Prime Minister having full faith in it and taking a sortie in it, a big political face-off has taken place instead of welcoming the whole experiment and the whole experience. TMC's Shantanu Sen has said that Prime Minister's sortie is only going to destroy, or it's only going to be a bad luck for the newly commissioned jets in the Indian Air Force, which actually has an American engine and which is a big project in the Make in India initiative, also as we begin our Amrit Kal. So instead of hailing this whole achievement as a remarkable milestone which has been achieved by India, now the opposition is coming out and saying that just like other things, wherever Prime Minister, first of all, they called him a panoti. And now TMC is also coming out and saying that just like other things which have failed, the moment the Prime Minister touched them or graced those occasions with his presence, including the World Cup, Tejas is also going to crash. Though Sen also added, the TMC MP, that he fears that Tejas will crash. But somewhere we also see this whole anti-forces sentiment with which these parties of the India alliance cannot help, cannot hide it. And they do come out with it from time to time. And this time, under the garb of attacking the Prime Minister as being panoti, as being bad luck, and citing different examples. He also went, Shantanu Sen also went ahead and said that Manipur is in turmoil, but PM doesn't have time to visit. 41 workers in Uttar Kashi are stuck, but the PM doesn't have time to visit. He shakes hand with Virat Kohli, and then he doesn't make centuries. He meets Kangana Ranaut, and her movie flops big time. Why is he even going and taking a sortie in Tejas? Not understanding that when the Prime Minister of a country takes a sortie in the aircraft of its Air Force, it is the Prime Minister's full faith and confidence in the forces, in the pilot, in his soldiers that comes out. It is not an occasion to say things like it's going to be bad luck, our pilots are going to die, and the Indian Air Force is going to lose the aircraft as well as the pilots. Now, Tejas is not just any other aircraft. It is the beginning of new India. When India starts making its own defense equipments, its own jets. In June this year, our Prime Minister had a state visit to US, where after that visit only GE had signed a deal with us, and Tejas, the twin-seater light combat aircraft, consists of an American engine which was manufactured, put together at HAL facility with the best of minds from DRDO. So when we look at it, Samiksha, does it look like that other parties like Jairam Ramesh of Congress and Shantanu Sen of TMC, are they saying that no science works in front of the superstition which these parties of India Alliance are bringing forward? Are they again taking India back to those ages when India, after a very successful G20 summit, where a completely consensual consensus was reached by all the G20 participants, are these India Alliance parties taking India back to the era when it was defined by the leftist culture, when India was only denoted by a snake charmer? When they come out with such opinions that the Prime Minister, instead of hailing the Prime Minister and the India which we are today, where we have our own defense equipments, where our forces are moving ahead, where Rajnath Singh, the defense minister, has also said that we are also going to make a lot of revenue on the basis of our Make in India defense equipments. Then these ministers come out like Shantanu Sen of TMC, Jairam Ramesh, who's a veteran leader, and it is not expected such a comment from someone like him. He comes out and says that like other things which have failed as the Prime Minister touched them, this Tejas is also going to be a failed experience. And they did use the word, they fear that they will lose the lives of pilots, but this also shows a very old mentality, a very backward mentality of the opposition leaders as they try to take us back to the era when India's impression, probably under their governance, was of this only based on superstition and not science of HAL, DRDO, best of the scientists. So this is what these comments highlight. Samiksha.
Yes. In fact, Nikita, stay with us. Let's once again listen into those remarks that were made by the TMC MP. In fact, it's not just the TMC, the Congress and the AIMIM as well, who have tried to politicize Prime Minister's sortie travel. Listen into the remarks that were made by the TMC MP.
মিরপুর দাও দাও করে জ্বলে তখন প্রধানমন্ত্রী যাওয়ার সময় হয় না, যখন উত্তর কাশীতে এতগুলো মানুষ গুহার মধ্যে আটকে থাকে তখন সেখানে তার যাওয়ার সময় হয় না, আর তিনি এখন তেজস করে ঘুরে বেড়াচ্ছেন। আমার ভয়টা অন্য জায়গায়, যে মানুষটা ভারতবর্ষে থাকাকালীন ইসরোর চন্দ্রযান মুখ থুবড়ে পড়ে, যে মানুষটার সাথে দেখা করার পর কঙ্কনা রানাওয়াত
था आज। और कुछ राइस ये सब मिलता था। ये सब राइस सब्जी दाल तो ठंडा हो गया होगा। और वहाँ लाइट भी है सब। और अभी आज तो हम आए हैं, मैं आया हूँ प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफिस से, होम सेक्रेटरी साहब भी आए हैं, सब लोग काफ़ी मेहनत कर रहे हैं। जितने जल्दी आप लोगों को निकाला जा सकता है कोशिश सब कर रहे हैं, तो बहुत जल्दी तो हो जाएगा, तो सक्सेसफुल लगता है। तो आप लोग थोड़ा पेशेंस रखिए।
All right, so Principal Secretary to the Prime Minister speaking to the 41 trapped workers, note that vertical drilling has been underway, and the latest being that 31 meters of drilling work has been completed of the 86 meters that is needed to reach the trapped workers. So the rescue operations underway on war footing mode, and as we understand, the latest visuals on your screens is of the Principal Secretary to the Prime Minister, who was seen speaking to the workers and even monitoring the rescue mission happening for the past 15 days. All right, let's go across to Akhil as well, who's joining us live from the rescue site. Akhil, the Principal Secretary to the Prime Minister, having spoken to the workers, once again tell us what's the update on the workers. Are they coping fine? One, and any statement so far by the officials or the personnel as to how many more hours until the trapped workers are pulled out of the tunnel?
Well, absolutely. Principal Secretary to the Prime Minister, P.K. Mishra, reached over here half an hour back, and then he spoke with the workers who are stuck inside that tunnel for the last 16 days. Apart from that, P.K. Mishra also spoke to the workers' relatives, kids who are standing over here, and basically he spoke about their well-being and how the materials and the food items being sent inside that tunnel to the workers' family. Apart from that, there was a review meeting which was going on, and with the local bodies over here and agencies which are involved in this operation. So what we have been told that in a half hour or so there will be a press briefing in which all the decisions which have been made so far will be cleared. Apart from this, if you talk about the latest ground situation over here, right now 36 meters of the drilling has been done from the front side from the vertical side of the tunnel. So that work is going on from there. But what we have been told that two pipes have been going on from the vertical side. One pipe is of 200 millimeter in diameter, through which the scanning camera has been used, and another pipe at a distance of 14 meter, which is of 1200 millimeter in diameter, is being vertically dropped down from there. So work on both the pipelines have been going on, but no one can assure or anticipate right now that how long will it take to completely rescue those 41 men who are stuck inside that tunnel. So if you talk about the rescue operation over here, all the arrangements being made, all the machines, equipments are over here. The work is continuously going on. But what we have been told by the officials that it might take 24 hours on an optimistic note, and if you talk about the more pessimistic note, it will take 36 hours more. So right now the current situation is that the work is continuously going on. The agencies, central agencies, the state agencies have been working. And if you see that, I would like to request my Vijay to show you the visuals over here. So here all the machines have been deployed over here. Like if you talk about the auger machine, which basically is a spiral shaped machine that is used to drill holes. Apart from auger, here's a boomer machine, the Tamrock, the Hydra cranes over here, the excavators, tunnel boring machines, plasma cutter, Hilti machines, drill machines, road cutters. So there are n number of machines which have been deployed over here to complete the rescue process, so that there is no obstruction or a hindrance to complete that process. But only the time will tell that how long it takes to complete that process. But the work is going on a war footing level at different ends. That is, if you talk about the end side of the tunnel, that is from the barcode side, the ONGC teams has been deployed over there, and they will soon start that work from that side, because all the surveys have been done from that side also. And if you talk about the plan C from the perpendicular left side and perpendicular right side, the work is ready. The RVNL team is deployed over there. The RVNL team, Rail Vikas Nigam Limited team, is supposed to create a passage of 180 meter in length. So work on every front is going on in a positive direction, but only the time will tell that which passage is basically get through by the rescuers, by the workers, by the central agencies and the state agencies. So only the time will tell that how long will it take to rescue the workers who are stuck inside that dark tunnel for the last 16 days. Back to you in the studio.
Yes, stay with us, Akhil. In fact, let's listen into what Pushkar Singh Dhami had to say just a short while ago on the broken parts of the auger machine that have been pulled out and multiple agencies working to pull out the trapped workers.
हेलो मैं पीके मिश्रा बोल रहा हूँ. आप कौन बोल रहे हैं? नमस्कार. क्या कौन बोल रहे हैं? अच्छा, कवर्स नहीं. आप लोग कैसे हैं? हाँ, आप लोग सब ठीक हैं? किसी की कोई तबीयत की कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है? खाना मिल रहा है? क्या क्या मिला था आज? और कुछ राइस ये सब मिलता था? ये सब राइस सब्जी दाल तो ठंडा हो गया होगा. और वहाँ लाइट भी है सब. और अभी आज तो हम आए हैं, मैं आया हूँ प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफिस से, होम सेक्रेटरी साहब भी आए हैं. सब लोग काफ़ी मेहनत कर रहे हैं. जितने जल्दी आप लोगों को निकाला जा सकता है कोशिश सब कर रहे हैं. तो बहुत जल्दी तो हो जाएगा, कुछ सक्सेसफुल लगता है. तो आप लोग थोड़ा पेशेंस रखिए.
All right, let's go across to Varshini, who's there at the campaigning location. Varshini, once again, take us through the detailed day plan of the BJP as the state enters last leg of campaigning.
Well, Samiksha, as we know that the polling day is fast approaching, extensive campaigning is ongoing in the state of Telangana, particularly the Bharatiya Janata Party. All top leaders are in Telangana doing their roadshows and their public meetings. Right now, we are seeing Amit Shah doing his public meeting and roadshow at Pettapalli constituency. And this is also a very important constituency where the BJP is very ambitious and confident about winning. And that is why Home Minister Amit Shah is there meeting the people, talking to them, and also conducting his massive roadshow where we can see a huge crowd who's gathered there to witness Home Minister Amit Shah and also to see what he's speaking. And we've been seeing Amit Shah giving back-to-back speeches for the past 3 days to the people of Telangana regarding the situation here and how BJP can change it and turn it around once they come to power. And right now we can see that in Pettapalli there's a lot of crowd who's gathered to witness him. And as we are also speaking about how there are back-to-back situations arising about several incidents like this violation of MCC, and particularly today we saw how the Raitu Bandhu scheme got stopped by the Election Commission of India, which was a big setback for the BRS government, which is also what the BJP is talking about. And the BJP is also talking about how only when they come to power, it will be a change for the state of Telangana, and development can also happen only after that. Therefore, Samiksha, right now we are speaking about Home Minister Amit Shah at Pettapalli. In a couple of hours, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be doing a massive roadshow in Hyderabad. Therefore, there is extensive campaigning that we can see being done by the Bharatiya Janata Party throughout the state of Telangana, since the Prime Minister, the Home Minister, and Chief Minister of UP, Yogi Adityanath, and today all of them are in the state of Telangana doing the campaign.
All right, Varshini, thank you for the moment. So, Union Home Minister Amit Shah there holding massive roadshow in Telangana in the last leg of campaigning. Now, ahead of the mega roadshow in Hyderabad that would be held of Prime Minister Modi, he visited the famous shrine of Lord Venkateshwara at Tirumala in traditional attire and even offered prayers for the well-being of Indians. Here's a detailed report. Clad in white dhoti and donning a tilak on his forehead, Prime Minister Modi arrived at the famous shrine of Lord Venkateshwara at Tirumala. At the temple, Prime Minister Modi offered prayers for the good health, well-being and prosperity of all Indians.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited the Tirumala shrine early on Monday morning at around 8 a.m. To seek the blessings of Sri Venkateshwara. A priest at the Tirumala temple, in fact, showered the Prime Minister with Vedic blessings.
Amid chanting of holy hymns, the temple priests showered Vedic blessings. The Prime Minister was also presented with Laddu Tirtha Prasadams and the New Year diary as well as calendars by temple officials. The Prime Minister took a stroll around the Sanctum Sanctorum as a priest explained him the history of the temple. The Prime Minister, in the last leg of campaigning in the state of Telangana, will hold mega rallies and campaigns. Bureau Report, Republic TV. Heading into a very short break, coming up on the other side, massive controversy over Pulwama insult. Congress politicizes Pulwama attack, says soldiers martyred, and then Modi came to power. Khalistanis provoke again, target Indian ambassador at Gurudwara in New York and raise Khalistani slogans.
Muthoot Mini presents Lucky Draw Contest. Get gold loan. Hurry!
Whenever I had ice cream or cold water, I would experience a sharp shooting sensation. So I just kept ignoring it. Even my hot chai was giving me the same amount of discomfort. My dentist recommended Sensodyne. So now I can be completely carefree and sip my hot cup of tea. It really works.
जामनगर की भट्ट फैमिली को तारे देखना पसंद है। जम्मू की भट्ट फैमिली को सितारे देखना पसंद है। फैमिलीज जितनी भी सेम लगे, होती अलग है। इसलिए नया VMAX पोस्टपेड जो दे हर फैमिली को उनकी पसंद की चॉइसेस, जैसे ईज माई ट्रिप, Amazon Prime एंड मोर। VMAX पोस्टपेड, चूज व्हाट यू वांट टू यूज।
मोदी सरकार की गारंटी, किसानों को हर साल रुपए 6,000। 11 करोड़ 80 लाख किसानों को अब तक 2,60,000 करोड़ रुपए की सहायता। हमारा संकल्प विकसित भारत।
Supreme's over 9,000 and more plumbing and drainage products and water tanks are made from high-quality raw materials and innovative designs. Supreme Total Piping Solutions, with you for a lifetime.
You are the one. Unmatched. Unequaled. Unbeatable. LG OLED Evo, the one and only.
4 walls don't make a home. A home is made with your loved ones and their dreams. All we do is stand by you. After all, it is you who turns a house into a home. SBI Home Loans, always a friend in your journey of making a house a home.
All set to become a developed nation by 2047. The Indian growth story is an unparalleled success. Be there at the India Economic Summit, Sustaining the Dream Run, coming up on 5th December in New Delhi.
Viewers, Viewers, we are live and breaking. I'm Shivangi Shukla getting you the latest. And our top story is this. A Karnataka Congress MLA has made a very, very controversial remark once again. And we'll get to all the details of that. Now, this Congress MLA has politicized the Pulwama attack. That is a controversial comment. Remember that the first time that a Congress leader in Karnataka has made such a comment. We'll get you the details of that. But first, the headlines we're tracking at this moment. Congress politicizes Pulwama attack, says soldiers martyred, and then Modi came to power.
When its MP Shantanu Sen says that the plane in which Mr. Modi, the Tejas aircraft, that Tejas plane should also start crashing.
India Alliance continues for North-East campaign. TMC MP says Tejas might crash since PM took sortie. Shocking revelation in Prayagraj investigation. ATS suspects accused carried out a lone wolf attack on the bus conductor. Khalistanis provoke again, target Indian ambassador at the Gurudwara in New York and raise Khalistani slogans. Day 16 of Uttarkashi rescue operations, vertical drilling underway to pull out the 41 trapped workers. Power-packed campaigning in the final leg, PM to hold 2 rallies and a mega roadshow in Telangana. Viewers, we're live and breaking. I'm Shivangi Shukla, and let's go to that story coming from Karnataka, where some breaking update has coming in right now. And remember that a controversial comment has been made by Congress leader once again. This news is coming in from Karnataka, where a Congress MLA has politicized Pulwama attack and gone ahead and insulted the martyrs. Congress MLA says that the soldiers died in Pulwama and then the Prime Minister came to power because of this. That is right. Republic has confronted the Congress MLA. I repeat, Republic has confronted that Congress MLA who has insulted the martyrs. The name of this MLA is H.C. Balakrishna. And he sparked a fresh controversy after he politicized the Pulwama attack, suggesting that the attack was orchestrated to bring PM Modi back to power for the second term. What we have got for you viewers, and we'll play that out in just a moment once it comes in. Republic has confronted Karnataka Congress MLA H.C. Balakrishna and asked him some questions, some tough questions. We'll play out that entire conversation for you in just a moment. But what he said is very, very controversial, viewers, where he has gone ahead and raked up the Pulwama attack, saying that the Prime Minister Modi came to power for the second term because of the Pulwama attack, and that in fact he has said something extremely absurd. He even suggested that the attack was orchestrated to bring the Prime Minister Modi back to power for the second term, viewers. He was addressing a public meeting in Karnataka when he made such a comment. The Congress MLA also stated that the Modi government has the ill repute of sacrificing Indian soldiers. That is right, viewers. Top updates coming in Republic TV, and as we keep getting more updates, let's tell you that a big controversy has erupted in Karnataka once again. This time, we see that we have got that entire conversation now, that entire confrontation. Republic has confronted H.C. Balakrishna. Let's go ahead and play out that entire confrontation.
Both Mr. Opposition Party leader Ashok and newly party president of BJP, Mr. Vijayendra, told that there are several failures of the Congress since 50 years. Regarding, I am giving explanation to that issue. I told I am not addressing a public rally. I am not addressing a political rally. Just in a function where in my constituency they were held, there I just told the failures of the BJP government.
You know, you say that the Lok Sabha elections are round the corner and Modi is not a Vishwamanava, you state that. And immediately you bring in the Pulwama attack. So I'm quoting whatever you have stated, only I'm quoting. I'm not saying anything else apart from that. How do you say that the Pulwama soldiers, the martyrs died there, Modi government came into power? Are you indicating that this was an orchestrated attack, or else are you indicating that the BJP took mileage out of it? What do you mean to say by this?
See, at that time, the governor Satyapal has told that there is a failure of intelligence. Then who will be the held responsible for the failure of intelligence? In Karnataka, if something happened, if there is a communal clash in Karnataka, otherwise something is happened in Karnataka, opposition party leaders, how they react? It is the duty of the government to have which the government is running, got a good intelligence. They used to avoid before taking that issues. Right. That's what I told. If it is a good home minister or good prime minister, they would have saved the life of so many soldiers.
In that case, even when Mr. Manmohan Singh for 2 consecutive terms when he was the Prime Minister of India, there has been several attacks, not only at the border, but also in in Delhi itself there has been attacks as well. The BJP never went and stated that Prime Minister Manmohan Singh was responsible for this particular terror attack. So you mean to say that indirectly?
All the time where the terror attack take place, every time the BJP leaders have taken the Congress Prime Minister and Home Minister to task. There are several incidents there. But this type of issue had not been taken in the history of India. This is the first time. So many soldiers, without knowing what is happening there, they have died, no? That's what we are hating. That is it. If the soldiers went to fight and if there is some problem taken, that we can accept. But the soldiers, they don't know what is going on.
How can you say that the soldiers do not know what is going on? That is a conflict zone. We know very well for the fact that Pulwama is a conflict zone. The CRPF convoy is passing by and one van goes up. 40 soldiers have been martyred as well. Okay, last but not the least, do you at least want to apologize to those soldiers as well? Irrespective of political parties, may it be the BJP or the Congress or the JDS, BSP, any party for that matter, why bring soldiers into your political being is the question that people are asking. Forget about the political parties.
If there is any hurt to soldiers or their family, I really apologize it. I have not mentioned these words on that matter. But regarding the failure of BJP government, this is one of the failure of the BJP government.
So in that context you brought this?
Yeah, I brought that. It is not an election rally. It is not a party rally.
But it was a People's Connect program. You only told MP elections are round the corner, so don't forget us. Don't believe Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
No, that is the different issue. Regarding this opposition leader and president of BJP told some issues. Because even after the ruling 50 years in India, they have not done anything to SC/ST, they told no. Regarding that construct, I told that this is also one of the failure of the BJP government. That's all. I will apologize if anything happens. I will apologize to the soldiers' family or soldiers, not for these BJP people.
You call the BJP Britishers, why so?
See, BJP, what they did in Maharashtra, they finished that Thackeray family. You know that? By joining hand with Thackeray, they have finished the Thackeray family. Then in Uttar Pradesh, what they have done for Mayawati? They finished Mayawati. Now it is the term of Karnataka. They will finish the JDS. But these JDS people, they know or don't know, I don't know. But what about in Bihar? They are trying to finish Nitish Kumar at that time. Nitish Kumar, with his brilliancy, he joined hands with the RJD. Is that way? You don't think that it is a British policy?
I mean, it depends on what people think. It doesn't definitely not depend on what we think. At the end of the day, it's the people who will decide, isn't it?
Everything people will only decide. I and you can't decide anything. Absolutely. But people will decide. But I want to give the message to the all the people's that, how the BJP will finish all the local parties.
Now, you know.
All right, viewers, let's go straight to Prajwal, who's joining us back. Prajwal, what we see is that you confronted H.C. Balakrishna, where he has absolutely refused to take back the comments that he has made. Take us through the main points, and he has instead gone ahead and hit back at the BJP, making some counter allegations. Prajwal.
Shivangi, in fact, there was a last question also where Republic has gone ahead and asked H.C. Balakrishna whether he will resign from his post as well, to which he stated that there is no need, absolutely no need for him to be going ahead and resigning at this point of time. And he stated that if he has, if he has heard the sentiments of the soldiers or their families as well, he is definitely willing to apologize to them and has also gone ahead and tendered an apology. But he also states that there is absolutely no sort of politics in it. And when we also asked him that, if you're using this for your political mileage, he did not reply much about this. And he stated that even the BJP...
That was his sort of defense, but at least initially he was not even willing to apologize as well. But repeatedly, after asking him several things, he did agree to the fact that he was also, he had gone ahead and made this mistake, and therefore he was willing to apologize. But at the same point of time, what is very surprising over here is the fact that a Congress MP has in fact gone ahead and defended the statement that has been given by H.C. Balakrishna too, and he stated that what is wrong because we are only highlighting the BJP's failures too. And what is very important over here is that the MLA has stated that he has spoken in an altogether different context as well, but we have picked up and chosen what had to be stated. What he actually meant to state was that he was speaking about the welfare and the upliftment of the Dalits, and he was actually criticized by both the BJP leaders, that is the state president P.Y. Vijayendra as well as the leader of opposition Ashok, to which he went ahead and replied to the fact saying that the Congress had always respected the Dalits, but suddenly he brings in Prime Minister Narendra Modi too. So why bring in the Prime Minister immediately, and why go ahead and insult the martyrs was also something which was asked by us, to which he had absolutely nothing to state that, and he said that I am willing to apologize and apologize at this point of time, but I will not apologize to the BJP or else any other political party too. So looking at all of this and taking this into consideration, this is exactly what, this exactly is what happened, and he still states that he is only willing to apologize to the soldiers and not to anybody else or any political party.
All right, thank you, Purja, for getting us all the details coming in. And heading back, the BJP has now said that the Congress is only good at making baseless allegations and that they thrive by politicizing everything. Listen in.
MLA, the Magdi MLA of Congress Party, Mr. H.C. Balakrishna, has made a very controversial statement. He's politicizing the Pulwama attack and stating that Prime Minister Narendra Modi, to come to power for the second time, the Pulwama attack was responsible for it. He's indirectly pointing fingers at the Prime Minister and the BJP party and alleging that the party orchestrated this attack.
Congress party, time and again, has been trying to tell the lies, make baseless allegations. This is what they've been trying to do for past many years. Even during the Pulwama attack, they were not worried about the lives of the soldiers. They were not worried about the prestige of the nation. They were not worried about the sovereignty of the nation. They were not worried about the concern about the country. They were only worried about the elections. The Congress party time and again only focuses on the election. They are not bothered about the nation and the nation concern. So we always talk about the nation first, but for the Congress, it is the election first. Winning election is the first. So this party and its MLAs, leaders, time and again they've got only one thing to do: appeasement politics and telling lies. So the Congress stands for all these things: corruption, lies, and anti-national. So this is nothing new. With regard to the Pulwama, even Rahul Gandhi, all other leaders, many of the leaders, they had made baseless allegation. The people are not going to believe any of these people. They know it is against the nation interest. This Congress is against the interest of the nation. Congress doesn't stand for the good of the nation.
देखिए, इस प्रकार की ओछी राजनीति, गंदी राजनीति केवल कांग्रेस ही करती है। आज अगर शहादत का दौर देखें, बहुत सी शहादतें हुई, वीर जवानों ने अपनी शहादत दी। पाकिस्तान प्रायोजित मिलिटेंसी है, उसका कारण एक कांग्रेस भी रही, इनकी ढिलमुल नीतियां रही, जिसके कारण से कश्मीर के हालात बिगड़े। और 70 साल से लगातार ये जो नेहरू और शेख अब्दुल्ला की गलत नीतियां थी, उसके कारण से कश्मीर की हालत हुई। अब ये उन लोगों को जो शहादत पर बात तो करेंगे नहीं, लेकिन उसका उल्टा असर लेकर के उनको प्रश्न चिन्ह लगा करके, प्रधानमंत्री जी को प्रश्न चिन्ह लगा करके ऐसी बातें करेंगे। तो ये कांग्रेस की नीति है, धर्म जाति इन सभी में बांटना। और खास करके पुलवामा हो या सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक हो बालाकोट की, ये हमेशा से अपने सुरक्षा बलों पर सवाल खड़ा करते रहे हैं। उनकी शहादत को
Coming in right now, massive turnout at Amit Shah's roadshow. Those visuals on your screen, viewers. And as we keep getting you more updates, remember it's a final leg of campaigning that we are seeing there in Telangana ahead of the state elections. So let's go. In fact, so Varshini is joining us on the phone line. Varshini, we are seeing a massive roadshow in multiple places in Telangana of Amit Shah. We are also seeing that he has hit out at the government there and has repeatedly said that both the BRS and the Congress have been neglecting the state of Telangana. Take us to the top details.
You see, this is definitely a massive campaign that the Bharatiya Janata Party is doing in Telangana. In the last leg of campaigns, the campaigning would be ending by tomorrow, and now we can see that the Union Home Minister is conducting his roadshow in Mancherial after Peddapalli, and these roadshows are garnering very good response, massive response from the people. There are hundreds and hundreds of people who are gathering at every single point where, Union Home Minister Amit Shah is conducting his roadshow, and even Prime Minister Narendra Modi's roadshows are very highly welcomed by the people. In another few hours, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will also be conducting his last and a very big roadshow in Hyderabad. Therefore, like you see in these roadshows and public meetings, the BJP is continuously hitting on the ruling BRS government, and particularly Union Home Minister Amit Shah is taking up issues regarding the 4% Muslim reservation that is currently being done by the BRS government, and also about how this is family and dynasty politics that is happening here, and there's huge corruption which only the BJP can stop if they come to power. Therefore, that is the kind of extensive campaigning that we are seeing right now in Mancherial that Union Home Minister Amit Shah is currently conducting.
All right, thank you so much for joining us here. Top updates coming here. Remember that final leg of campaigning there in Telangana, the state will be witnessing a triangular contest between the ruling BRS, Congress and the BJP in the November 30th polls, while the votes will be counted on December 3rd, viewers. Much more coming up on the other side as we continue getting you the top updates. Shocking revelation in Prayagraj investigation. ATS suspects accused carried out a lone wolf attack on the bus conductor. Plus, the Khalistanis provoke again, target Indian ambassador at Gurudwara in New York and raise Khalistani slogan. Stay tuned.
Amity University has been conferred the Intellectual Property Award 2023 by the Confederation of Indian Industry CII for its patent portfolio, a reflection of Amity's commitment to research and innovation. With over 250 granted patents, 33 faculty in the Stanford top 2% scientists of the world, and an H index of 133.
उठो, आगे चलना है।
अभी तो आए थे।
ट्रक चलेगा तभी तो बिजनेस चलेगा ना।
टाटा ट्रक्स लाए हैं कैबिन कंफर्ट फीचर्स। जब ड्राइवर को मिलेगा कंफर्ट तो ट्रक तो लंबा चलेगा ही। अब ड्राइवर प्रोडक्टिविटी होगी और भी ज्यादा। टाटा ट्रक्स, देश के ट्रक्स।
From satellites to semiconductors, India is on an economic growth highway. Join us at the India Economic Summit, Sustaining the Dream Run, on 5th December in New Delhi.
Muthoot Mini presents Lucky Draw Contest. Get a gold loan and stand the chance to win a car, scooters, gold coins and many other attractive prizes. Get gold loan. Hurry! Muthoot Mini stands by you always.
Play it your way. Sarah, this is your space.
Play it your way.
क्या आप जानते हैं बेहतर जीवन शैली वाली टॉप स्मार्ट सिटी है अपने उत्तर प्रदेश की वाराणसी। इंडिया स्मार्ट सिटी कॉन्क्लेव 2023 में वाराणसी को माननीय राष्ट्रपति द्रौपदी मुर्मू के कर कमलों से नॉर्थ जोन की टॉप स्मार्ट सिटी होने का सम्मान हासिल हुआ। ये कमाल है माननीय मुख्यमंत्री योगी आदित्यनाथ के उस विजन का जिसकी बदौलत उत्तर प्रदेश स्मार्ट प्रदेश बनता जा रहा है। स्मार्ट सिटी कॉन्क्लेव 2023 में 10 विभिन्न श्रेणियों में अचीवर स्टेट है नए भारत का नया उत्तर प्रदेश। देश में सर्वश्रेष्ठ राज्य की श्रेणी में उत्तर प्रदेश और स्मार्ट शहरों की नेशनल रैंकिंग में आगरा ने टॉप 3 पोजीशन प्राप्त की है। बेहतर जीवन शैली का ये परिवेश बना है आधुनिक भारत के शिल्पी यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के स्मार्ट सिटी मिशन से। स्मार्ट सिटी का उपहार डबल इंजन की सरकार।
आंध्रा की वर्मा फैमिली को गरम भाजी पसंद है। आगरा की वर्मा फैमिली को धर्म भाजी पसंद है। फैमिलीज जितनी भी सेम लगे होती अलग है। इसलिए नया VMAX पोस्टपेड जो दे हर फैमिली को उनकी पसंद की चॉइसेस जैसे इजी डाइनर, डिज्नी प्लस हॉटस्टार एंड मोर। VMAX पोस्टपेड, चूज व्हाट यू वांट टू यूज।
When your loved ones go through the pain of shingles, that may feel like the pain of a lot of nails piercing your body, or an unbearable burning sensation, or an electric shock-like pain at every moment, then you would feel their pain, wouldn't you?
Every 1 in 3 people aged 50 years or above may develop shingles, but it is possible to protect your loved ones from shingles through vaccination.
So to know more about shingles and its prevention, consult your doctor today.
We are happy that this Clean Pure rally is a demonstration of the power of this cooperative model in trying to build in and promote circular economy, which puts cow in the center of all that we do. She is a solution what the world sees as a problem.
Circular economy and the sustainability could be the most important element in dairy industry and the auto industry together.
I think large work which we talk for the sustainability will be done. It will also provide additional income to farmers.
તો આવા પ્રસંગે આપણે આના માટે ગામ લેવલે જો એક પંપ કરીએ, ગામ લેવલે જાય એટલું ઉત્પાદન કરીએ તો આપણે સરળતાથી એમની સેવાઓ કરી શકીશું.
Viewers, top publicity tracking right now. Principal Secretary to the PM, Pramod Kumar Mishra, Union Home Secretary Ajay Kumar Bhalla, Uttarakhand Chief Secretary SS Sandhu arrived at Uttarkashi's Silkyara tunnel to take stock of the ongoing rescue efforts to save the 41 trapped workers. As per the official sources, a team of 6 specialists have reached the site to undertake the manual drilling work. They will go inside the 800 pipe of the tunnel to remove the debris manually. The team includes engineers from the Indian Army's Madras Engineering Group as well as civilians. Election Commission on India withdrew permission to Telangana government for disbursements of financial aid to farmers for the Rabi crops under the Raithu Bandhu scheme after the state minister T. Harish Rao violated the poll code by making a public announcement about it. Lok Janshakti Party chief Chirag Paswan has claimed that the Janata Dal United, led by Bihar CM Nitish Kumar, will witness a major split in the coming months. Paswan came down heavily on Nitish Kumar and said that a day will come when there will be no one left to take the name of JDU. Republic has accessed the copy of a letter sent by the principal of the Kochi University to registrar requesting for extra security and police fearing locals entering. Now, no action was taken to follow the request. When Republic confronted the registrar office, he passed the buck as the letter was forwarded to crime branch through a university security officer. UP CM Yogi Adityanath attends the program organized on the 554th Prakash Parv of Shri Guru Nanak Dev Maharaj. This happened at the Gurudwara in Lucknow. In visuals coming in from Canada's Surrey, Indian nationals confronted Khalistanis outside the temple in Canada's Surrey. Khalistani activists gathered outside the Lakshmi Narayan temple in Surrey and tried to create unrest with raising the slogans. Hindus confronted Khalistanis with Sanatan Dharma flags from other sides of the road. Canadian police was deployed in the middle of the road to maintain the law and order situation. Viewers, much more coming up on the side. Shocking revelation in Prayagraj investigation. ATS suspects accused carried out a lone wolf attack on the bus conductor. Plus, day 16 of Uttarkashi rescue operations. Vertical drilling underway to pull out the 41 trapped workers. Stay tuned to India's #1 news channel, Republic TV.
अरे क्या मैडम, कब से घंटी बजा रहा हूँ। मैडम जल्दी हाथ साफ करो ना, मेरे को लेट हो रहा है।
1 मिनट।
वाह, पिन नहीं लगा?
छोटी पेमेंट्स के लिए पिन नहीं लगता।
अच्छा है।
No pin for small payments.
अब लेट नहीं हो रहा।
On PhonePe UPI Lite.
नए भारत को और सशक्त करने में अपना योगदान दें, अपनी भागीदारी निभाएं। अगर आप कोई चैरिटेबल संस्था, ट्रस्ट, एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशन या मेडिकल इंस्टीट्यूशन है तो ITR 7 ई फाइल करने की तिथि बढ़ा दी गई है। अपना ITR 7 30 नवंबर 2023 तक अवश्य ई फाइल करें। अधिक जानकारी के लिए जाएं incometax.gov.in पर। प्रत्येक आयकरदाता एक राष्ट्र निर्माता।
बादलों पे चल के हवाओं से मिलके मैं बनाऊंगा, हौसलों को कस के तूफानों से लड़के मैं बनाऊंगा, रोशनी के टुकड़ों से अंधेरे को हरा के मैं बनाऊंगा, उम्मीदों के पंख कंधों पे लगा के मैं बनाऊंगा, बनाऊंगा मैं तो बनेगा भारत, बनाऊंगी मैं तो बनेगा भारत।
The vertical velocity is now being constantly reduced.
India is on the move. बनाऊंगा मैं तो बनेगा भारत, बनाऊंगा मैं तो बनेगा भारत, बनाऊंगा मैं तो।
स्किल, स्टील और दिल से बन रहा है भारत। AMNS India, smarter steels, brighter futures.
कांग्रेस ने राजस्थान को महिलाओं के खिलाफ अपराध में नंबर 1 बना दिया है।
आज हमारी पार्टी, हमारी सरकार आपके सामने जो काम किया उसके दम पर वोट मांग रहे हैं।
तेलंगाना में ना कांग्रेस को फ़ायदा होगा ना बीजेपी को फ़ायदा होगा। ये तेलंगाना की आवाम इस बात का फैसला कर चुकी है।
केसीआर, ओवैसी की पार्टी और कांग्रेस तीनों परिवारवादी पार्टियां हैं। आपका एक वोट भारत का भविष्य तय करने वाला वोट है।
Powered by बढ़िया है शुद्ध है MDH मिर्ची धनिया हल्दी असली मसाले सच सच MDH Co-powered by Motorola India's best 5G smartphone brand Amazing spaces के लिए Green Lamb Laminates कुछ मेरा कुछ तुम्हारा In association with Supreme Pipes and Fittings Total Piping Solution
With over 100 unicorns and more waiting to come up, it's time to celebrate India's entrepreneurial spirit. Join us at the India Economic Summit Sustaining the Dream Run on 5th December in New Delhi to celebrate this and more.
Republic TV has confronted Congress MLA who insulted Pulwama martyrs. Congress MLA has politicized the Pulwama attack and insulted the martyrs. Congress MLA says that their soldiers died in Pulwama and Modi came to power because of that. The BJP has hit out at the Congress MLA over his comments and accused the Congress for politicizing the Pulwama attack yet again and making baseless allegations.
Congress party time and again has been trying to tell the lies, make baseless allegations. This is what they've been trying to do for past many years. Even during the Pulwama attack, they were not worried about the lives of the soldiers. They were not worried about the prestige of the nation. They were not worried about the sovereignty of the nation. They were not worried about the concern about the country.
India Alliance's leader has sparked a massive political storm. TMC MP Shantanu Sen said that Prime Minister has brought bad luck and Tejas might crash since Prime Minister has taken a sortie on it. BJP's Manjinder Singh Sirsa has hit out at TMC's Shantanu Sen over his comments on Prime Minister Modi flying the Tejas.
जी का विरोध करते करते विपक्ष कहां तक पहुंच गया। आज टीएमसी के शांतनु सेन ये कह रहे हैं कि तेजस जो भारत का विमान है, शान है, लड़ाकू विमान है हमारा, कह रहे हैं क्योंकि प्रधानमंत्री ने उससे सफर किया है अब वो गिर जाएगा। मतलब इतने गंदे स्तर पर नीचे उतर आए हैं, इतनी गंदी राजनीति करते हैं। क्या बंगाल के लोग एयरफोर्स में नहीं है? आप उनके लिए ऐसी कल्पना कर रहे हैं कि तेजस गिर जाए और हम फिर प्रधानमंत्री को इसके लिए जिम्मेवार ठहराएं? आप ये कल्पना कर रहे हैं कि हमारे आर्मी के जवान, हमारे एयरफोर्स के जवान मारे जाएं और फिर आप प्रधानमंत्री को ब्लेम करें? इतनी गंदी राजनीति।
Massive political storm over India Alliance's Panauti campaign. BJP has hit out a TMC MP saying that the TMC has now hit a new low.
Today, a new low has been created in Indian politics when the Trinamool Congress, in its hatred for Prime Minister Modi and BJP, has allowed its hatred to transmutate into hatred for India and for its forces. When its MP Shantanu Sen says that the plane in which Prime Minister Modi took a ride, went into the skies, the Tejas aircraft, which is a symbol of our pride, a symbol of our Atmanirbhar Bharat, that Tejas plane should also start crashing. This is the kind of hatred they have for Prime Minister Modi, which translates into hatred for our Sena.
The vertical drilling from the top of the hill makes swift progress as 31 meters of drilling work has been completed so far out of the 86 meters needed to reach the 41 trapped workers in the Silkyara tunnel as per the officials. Now the drilling work is being done to lay an 800 by 900 millimeter or 1.2 meter diameter pipeline to aid the rescue. Parallelly, the work is underway to retrieve the stuck part of the auger machine. Principal Secretary to Prime Minister Pramod Kumar Mishra, Union Home Secretary Ajay Kumar Bhalla and Uttarakhand Chief Secretary S.S. Sandhu arrived at Uttarkashi's Silkyara tunnel to take stock of the ongoing rescue efforts to save the trapped workers. As per the official sources, a team of 6 specialists have reached the site to undertake the manual drilling work. They will go inside the 800mm pipe of the tunnel to remove the debris manually. The team includes engineers from the Indian Army's Madras Engineering Group as well as civilians.
So we're breaking out the cut ahead. We're breaking out the cut ahead. It'll be about another 2 hours, and then the intention is to do the next 9 meters by hand tunnel, and that's the situation at the moment. So
debris of auger machine
all gone.
Have been removed, sir?
All the debris out. We've got a cut ahead to take out, so the cutting piece before has got to be taken out, and some of the pipe that's at the front has got to be cut out. It'll be about 2 hours. Then we start to do the hand.
Shocking revelation in ATS's investigation. ATS suspects accused student Larib Hashmi but carried out a lone wolf attack on the bus conductor in Prayagraj. That he had watched some Taliban videos on YouTube before this attack, and some videos of Taliban beheading for punishment appeared in Larib's YouTube history. Prime Minister Narendra Modi offered prayers at the Sri Venkateshwara Swami temple in Tirumala ahead of this packed campaigning trail in Telangana. Prime Minister said in a social media post that he prayed for the good health, well-being and prosperity of 140 crore Indians at the temple. Prime Minister Modi, who is in Pulwama, Telangana, took a hit at the Chief Minister KCR and called him a farmhouse Chief Minister. Prime Minister also said that BJP will probe all the scams done by the BRS government in the state once it comes to power.
के पैसे से बनाया सचिवालय उन्होंने अंधविश्वास के चलते बर्बाद कर दिया। आप मुझे बताइए, आखिर फार्म हाउस सीएम की तेलंगाना को क्या आवश्यकता है? फार्म हाउस मुख्यमंत्री मन को अवसर मां अंधविश्वास के गुलाम है फार्म हाउस सीएम। तेलंगाना को नहीं चाहिए फार्म हाउस सीएम।
BJP's Telangana Chief G. Kishan Reddy has said that it is time for Chief Minister KCR to retire and that he should stop dreaming that his son KTR will ever become the Chief Minister of Telangana.
ये सही है क्योंकि केसीआर फार्मर्स के ऊपर बहुत प्रेम करते हैं। वो सेक्रेटरीट को नहीं आते हैं। लगातार 10 साल में एक बात भी सेक्रेटरीट नहीं आया। पुराने बिल्डिंग सेक्रेटरीट था, वो वास्तु ठीक नहीं है बोल के उसको तोड़ के नया बिल्डिंग बनाया। नया बिल्डिंग भी जब उद्घाटन किया एक ही दिन आया। वो ज़्यादा समय फार्म हाउस में रहते हैं, उधर ही परमानेंट उनको मुख्यमंत्री से मुक्ति देकर तेलंगाना जनता फार्म हाउस में रहना चाहिए। यही प्रधानमंत्री का स्टेटमेंट है, वो सही स्टेटमेंट। तेलंगाना जनता उस स्टेटमेंट को स्वागत करे।
BJP National President JP Nadda held a roadshow in Jagtial in Telangana ahead of the polling on the 30th of November. Election Commission of India withdrew permission to Telangana government for disbursements of financial aid to farmers for Rabi crops under the Raitu Bandhu scheme after State Minister T. Harish Rao violated the poll code by making a public announcement about it. PRS has approached the EC and written a letter after EC ordered to stall the Raitu scheme. Big setback, that is, for the BRS just 3 days ahead of assembly elections. The Election Commission has withdrawn the permission given to Telangana government to disburse that financial assistance. Speaking exclusively to Republic, the AIMIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi says that BJP is lying about the Muslim reservation and that it is only a backward class among the Muslims who get the reservation and not all Muslims get the reservation.
There's nothing to offer, nothing to show what they have done. So they are indulging in the same old dog whistle politics of renaming Hyderabad. And I'm sure that by talking in this way, BJP will get lesser number of votes And it's nothing but a clear-cut example of politics of hate, which BJP has been practicing since they got power in 2014 and 19.
Jamui MP and Lok Jan Shakti Party Ramvilas Chief Chirag Paswan has claimed that the Janata Dal United, led by Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar, will witness a major split in the coming months. Speaking to ANI, Paswan came down heavily on Nitish Kumar, saying that a day will come when there will be no one left to take the name of JDU. A security breach is being reported in Pune, where a pro-Maratha quota activist reached Maharashtra Minister Chhagan Bhujbal's car and threatened to vandalize their vehicle and hurled abuses. An all-party meeting has been called on the 2nd of December ahead of the winter session. The winter session of Parliament 2023 will begin from the 4th and continue till 22nd of December. Republic has accessed copy of letter sent by QSAT principal to registrar requesting for extra security and police fearing locals entering. No action was taken to follow the request. When Republic confronted the registrar office, he passed the buck, saying that the letter was forwarded to crime branch through university security officer. After a brief encounter last night, the Delhi police special cell arrested 2 shooters of Palestine terrorist Ashdallah gang from the Mayur Vihar area. The action by Delhi police special cell can be seen as part of its continuing and sustained crackdown on Khalistani elements and their supporters. Indian ambassador to the United States, Taranjeet Singh Sandhu, was mobbed and heckled by a group of pro-Khalistani elements while on a visit to Hicksville Gurdwara in Long Island, New York. The ambassador has gone to the Gurdwara to offer prayers on the occasion of Guru Purab. Now, visuals came in from Canada's Surrey, where Indian nationals confronted Khalistanis outside the temple in Canada's Surrey. Khalistani activists had gathered outside Lakshmi Narayan temple in Surrey and tried to create unrest by raising slogans. And Hindus confronted Khalistanis with Sanatan Dharma flags from other side of the road. Canadian police was deployed in the middle of the road to maintain law and order situation. Fresh war words between India alliance partners Congress and Aam Aadmi Party. Congress leader Pratap Singh Bajwa attacked Aam Aadmi Party, saying that Punjab is being ruled by Aam Aadmi Party like Pakistan. He added that Aam Aadmi Party government is using police to settle their political scores. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath attended the program organized by the 554th Prakash Parv of Shri Guru Nanak Dev Maharaj at Ashiana Gurdwara in Lucknow. Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik welcomed V.K. Pandian, who is a former IS officer, into the BJD party. He has been a close aide of Naveen Patnaik. Chief Minister Patnaik said that a number of years V.K. Pandian has been working hard for the people of Odisha and has earned the respect and trust of people, and he will continue to do so in the future as a member of the party. In yet another incident of stone pelting on Vande Bharat Express, the Rourkela-Bhubaneswar train was targeted by unidentified miscreants in Odisha. The incident took place between Mera Mandali and Buddha Pankon at the Angul railway section in the state. They further said that the window pane of an executive class coach was damaged in this incident. A thick layer of smog wheeled in the national capital yet again on Monday morning. The air quality was recorded in severe category in parts of Delhi. Now, according to the Central Pollution Control Board, R.K. Puram recorded the most severe air quality with an AQI of 419. A car and bike were completely gutted after a fire broke out at a house in Tamil Nadu's Thuthukudi late on Sunday night. According to officials, the fire spread from the lamp lit at the entrance of the house in Kovilpatti. A gas tanker carrying ethylene oxide overturned on Pune-Ahmednagar Road this morning, affecting the traffic on the route. Pune Fire Department team was rushed to the spot. Efforts are underway to empty the tank. Israel freed 39 Palestinian prisoners as part of the deal on Sunday. A fourth exchange is expected today, the last day of the ceasefire, during which a total of 50 hostages and 150 Palestinian prisoners were to be freed, and all women and minors have to be freed. Netanyahu reiterated his offer to extend the ceasefire by an additional day for every 10 hostages Hamas releases. Benjamin Netanyahu also said that if 10 more hostages being held captive in Gaza by Hamas terrorists could be released a day, it would be a blessed thing. And he was speaking after Hamas freed 17 more hostages, including 14 Israelis and the first American in a third exchange under a 4-day truce. The Israeli army's chief spokesman, Rear Admiral Daniel Hagari, said that the military was following his mission to return all the abductees home after Hamas freed more Israeli hostages under the ceasefire agreement. In a departure from the first two releases, the 13 Israeli hostages crossed directly from Gaza into Israel on Sunday in cooperation with the Egyptian security forces. U.S. President Joe Biden has confirmed that Abigail Adan, who is a 4-year-old American girl held hostage by Hamas after her parents were killed, was released as part of the ceasefire deal in the Israel-Hamas war and was safely in Israel. Biden also said, and I quote him here, a two-state solution is the only way to guarantee the long-term security of both the Israeli and the Palestinian people, to make sure Israelis and Palestinians alike can live in equal measures of freedom and dignity. We will not give up on working towards this goal, unquote. Over 3 dozen Palestinian prisoners returned to a hero's welcome in the West Bank city of Ramallah on Sunday after being released by Israel in a ceasefire deal with Hamas. The release came hours after Hamas released 17 hostages it had been holding in the Gaza Strip. Families and supporters of Israelis still being held hostage by Hamas in Gaza gathered for a vigil in Tel Aviv. The vigil comes as the 17 additional hostages were released. Tech entrepreneur Elon Musk is set to meet Israeli President Isaac Herzog to discuss the rising anti-Semitism online. Musk has been accused of amplifying anti-Jewish hatred on his social media platform. 3 young men of Palestinian descent were shot near the University of Vermont on Sunday. The police suspect the attack may have been a hate crime. 2 ballistic missiles fired from Houthi-controlled Yemen then landed near a U.S. warship, aiding the tanker in the Gulf of Aden, raising the stakes amid a series of ship attacks linked to the Israel-Hamas war. Ukraine is shipping more grain through the Black Sea despite threats from Russia. Now this as an increasing number of ships are streaming towards Ukraine's Black Sea ports and heading out loaded with grain, metals and other cargo. The Australian government has committed an additional $168 million in funding for police and other law enforcement officials to monitor 141 migrants freed when a court ruled their indefinite detention was unconstitutional. New Zealand's new government has been sworn in following long negotiations to get over the line. Christopher Luxon, a former airline executive, was sworn in during a ceremony in Wellington on Monday. And New Zealand's parliament is also expected to sit next week to begin work on new policies, including a new central bank mandate and lifting a ban on oil and gas exploration. South Korean military has detected increased activities across the border area with North Korea. The North has vowed on Thursday to resume all military measures halted under the 2018 deal in response to Seoul's partial suspension of the accord following the North's launch of a military spy satellite. Shubman Gill has been appointed the captain of Gujarat Titans on Monday, a day after the franchisee traded Hardik Pandya to Mumbai Indians. New Zealand are hoping their recent experience at the ICC Men's Cricket World Cup in India will help them adapt to the conditions expected in Bangladesh when they commence their ICC Test Championship campaign this week. Italy secured the Davis Cup for the first time since 1976, defeating Australia 2-0 in the final of Malaga. Now, Yannick Sinner delivered a dominant performance, crushing Alex de Minaur 6-3, 6-0 in the second singles rubber to seal the triumph. Star Australian batter Steve Smith will make a return to Sydney Sixers for the Big Bash League Season 13. Smith is also likely to be available for the Sydney Smash against Sydney Thunder at the same ground on the 12th of January in a heavyweight clash with Australian teammate David Warner. Dennis Bonga scored his 4th goal of the MLS Cup playoffs in the 30th minute. Goalkeeper Maxim Kripor made 7 saves and defending champion LAFC advanced to the Western Conference final with a 1-0 victory over the Seattle Sounders. George Figal scored in the 65th minute as Boca Juniors won 2-1 away to Godoy Cruz in a testy Argentine Primera Division in Mendoza.
जब सेफ बैंकिंग के बिना हो हैकर्स के पास अथॉरिटी, फिर किस बात की साइबर सिक्योरिटी? क्विक हील, आज के लाइफ की प्रायोरिटी साइबर सिक्योरिटी।
Muthoot Mini presents Lucky Draw Contest. Get gold loan. Hurry!
When your loved ones go through the pain of shingles, that may feel like the pain of a lot of nails piercing your body, or an unbearable burning sensation, or an electric shock-like pain at every moment, then you would feel their pain, wouldn't you?
Every 1 in 3 people aged 50 years or above may develop shingles. But it is possible to protect your loved ones from shingles through vaccination.
So to know more about shingles and prevention, consult your doctor today.
मोदी सरकार की गारंटी, सस्ती दवाई, अच्छी दवाई, कम से कम 75% डिस्काउंट। अब तक जरूरतमंदों के 23,000 करोड़ रुपए बचे। हमारा संकल्प, विकसित भारत।
जामनगर की भट्ट फैमिली को तारे देखना पसंद है। जम्मू की भट्ट फैमिली को सितारे देखना पसंद है। फैमिलीज जितनी भी सेम लगे, होती अलग है। इसलिए नया वीमैक्स पोस्टपेड जो दे हर फैमिली को उनकी पसंद की चॉइसेस, जैसे ईज माई ट्रिप, Amazon Prime एंड मोर। वीमैक्स पोस्टपेड, चूज व्हाट यू वांट टू यूज।
Supreme's over 9,000 and more plumbing and drainage products and water tanks are made from high-quality raw materials and innovative designs. Supreme Total Piping Solutions, with you for a lifetime.
4 walls don't make a home. A home is made with your loved ones and their dreams. After all, it is you who turns a house into a home. SBI Home Loans, always a friend in your journey of making a house a home.
इसलिए कोई भी तेलंगाना में कांग्रेस को वोट देगा, क्योंकि लोग जानते हैं कांग्रेस को वोट देने का मतलब है कि केसीआर को दोबारा लाने का रास्ता खोल देना। कांग्रेस को वोट यानी केसीआर की सरकार फिर से आने की संभावना। और इसलिए अगर आप केसीआर नहीं चाहते हैं तो कांग्रेस को भी गलती से वोट मत देना, वरना वो पीछे से घुस जाएंगे। सत्ता से बाहर करने के लिए एक ही तरीका है, एक ही जड़ी बूटी है, एक ही उपाय है, कमल का बटन दबाना, बीजेपी की जीत और बीजेपी का सीएम। ना कुटुंब सभ्युलारा, परिवार के अहंकार में कैसे प्रतिभा का अपमान होता है, ये क्षेत्र इसका भुक्तभोगी रहा है। इस मिट्टी ने देश को पीवी नरसिम्हा राव जी के रूप में एक प्रधानमंत्री दिए, लेकिन कांग्रेस के शाही परिवार उनको पसंद नहीं आया और उनका कदम कदम पर अपमान किया। यही नहीं, राव साहब के निधन के बाद भी सरेआम कांग्रेस के शाही परिवार ने नरसिम्हा राव जी का अपमान करने का एक भी मौका जाने नहीं दिया। ये परिवारवादी सिर्फ और सिर्फ अपने ही बच्चों की सोचते हैं, आपके बच्चों की उनको चिंता नहीं है। इसलिए आपको बीआरएस हो या फिर कांग्रेस,
ये आपके बच्चों का भविष्य बर्बाद करने में कोई कसर बाकी नहीं छोड़ते। इसलिए मैं कहता हूं, कांग्रेस केसीआर ओक्टे, कांग्रेस केसीआर ओक्टे इद्धरितो జాగ్రత్తగా ఉండండి. బీజేపీ మాత్రమే తెలంగాణ ప్రతిష్టను పెంచుతుంది. నా కుటుంబ సభ్యులారా, परिवारवादी पार्टियां कानून व्यवस्था को भी बर्बाद कर देती है। जब तक कांग्रेस सत्ता में थी, तब तक आए दिन बम धमाके होते थे। कांग्रेस आज भी जहां सत्ता में है, वहां पीएफआई जैसे आतंकी संगठनों को बढ़ावा मिलता है। करीमनगर सहित देश के एक बहुत बड़े हिस्से को नक्सली हिंसा में झोंक दिया गया था। बीजेपी ने आतंकवाद और नक्सलवाद पर करारी चोट की। बीजेपी ने नक्सली हिंसा पर काबू करके जो माहौल बनाया, उसका लाभ कोई अच्छी सरकार ले सकती थी, लेकिन परिवारवाद की भलाई में डूबे केसीआर इसका भी फायदा तेलंगाना को नहीं करा पाए। पूरे तेलंगाना के लोग जानते हैं कि कैसे बीआरएस ने यहां की कानून व्यवस्था को बर्बाद कर दिया है। ना कुटुंब सभ्युलारा, बीजेपी की केंद्र सरकार का प्रयास पूरे तेलंगाना के संतुलित विकास का रहा है। करीमनगर में स्मार्ट सिटी प्रोजेक्ट के लिए मोदी सरकार ने फंड स्वीकृत किया, लेकिन केसीआर सरकार ने इस प्रोजेक्ट में भी जमकर के रोड़े अटकाए। केसीआर करीमनगर को लंदन बनाने के झूठे वादे करते हैं, याद है ना? और बीजेपी करीमनगर को विकास की नई ऊंचाई पर ले जाएगी। यहां का जो प्राचीन गौरव है, उसको फिर से स्थापित करेगी। ना कुटुंब सभ्युलारा, ये क्षेत्र धान का कटोरा कहा जाता है, लेकिन केसीआर ने किसानों को पानी देने के नाम पर भी करोड़ों का भ्रष्टाचार किया। कालेश्वरम प्रोजेक्ट के साथ क्या क्या हुआ, ये आज सिर्फ तेलंगाना नहीं, पूरा देश जानता है। जिस बीआरएस ने आपके पानी को लूटा है, उसे सजा मिलनी चाहिए कि नहीं मिलनी चाहिए? उसे सजा मिलनी चाहिए कि नहीं मिलनी चाहिए? पूरी ताकत से बताइए, सजा मिलनी चाहिए कि नहीं मिलनी चाहिए? उसकी विदाई होनी चाहिए कि नहीं होनी चाहिए? छोटे सीमांत और बटाईदार किसान यहां केसीआर सरकार के अत्याचार की इतनी बातें बताते हैं कि आपका इतनी पीड़ा हो जाए, क्या ऐसी भी कोई सरकार होती है क्या? मोदी सरकार ने ऐसे हर किसान के लिए पीएम किसान सम्मान निधि शुरू की है। बीजेपी सरकार यहां के किसानों से बॉइल्ड राइस भी खरीदेगी और पैडी के भी बेहतर दाम देगी। गोदावरी नदी में नए बांधों और बैराजों के निर्माण का जो रोडमैप बीजेपी ने रखा है, वो भी आपके उज्जवल भविष्य की गारंटी है। ना कुटुंब सभ्युलारा, करीमनगर को फिलिग्री आर्ट के लिए जाना जाता है। फिलिग्री आर्ट के लिए जाना जाता है और मैंने मन की बात में इसकी चर्चा भी की थी। यहां के सोने और चांदी के कुशल कारीगरों की सब दूर वाहवाही होती है। हमारी ऐसी ही कला और ऐसी ही कारीगरों के लिए हम पीएम विश्वकर्मा योजना लेकर आए हैं। इसके तहत जो हमारे फिलिग्री आर्ट के कारीगर हैं, उनको आधुनिक ट्रेनिंग भी मिलेगी, आधुनिक औजार, आधुनिक टूल्स भी मिलेंगे और अपने बिजनेस को बढ़ाने के लिए लाखों रुपयों का बिना गारंटी ऋण भी मिलेगा। बीजेपी करीमनगर को सिल्वर सिटी के रूप में पूरी दुनिया में गौरव दिलाने के लिए ईमानदारी से काम करेगी। यहां करीमनगर के में बुनकर समुदाय के हितों को भी बीजेपी सरकार सर्वोच्च प्राथमिकता देगी। और जब मैं वोकल फॉर लोकल की बात करता हूं, तो मैं करीमनगर के कारीगरों की भलाई के लिए कहता हूं। ना कुटुंब सभ्युलारा, तेलंगाना को न बीआरएस की सरकार चाहिए, न कांग्रेस की सरकार चाहिए। तेलंगाना को अपनी गारंटी पूरे करने वाली बीजेपी सरकार चाहिए। मोदी की गारंटी, मोदी की गारंटी सबको मुफ्त राशन देने की है। मोदी की गारंटी मुफ्त इलाज और सबको सस्ती दवाई देने की है। मोदी की गारंटी हर किसान को मदद और सिंचाई की सुविधा देने की है। मोदी की गारंटी करप्शन, परिवारवाद और तुष्टीकरण से मुक्ति की है। मोदी के लिए